There we go. That should fix that. Problem solved. I apologize. And I dropped my camera at some point. I'm a mess. Okay. It's late. It's midnight. Okay. And no one's online. So here I am alone. Okay. And I'm gonna farm. And I'm gonna listen to crime because crime soothes me. And yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're gonna do today. Okay. I don't really know what else to do. It's either that or I'm gonna take a nap right here. And who knows? I might end up taking a nap right here. I always get like really sleepy after playing Farming Simulator for like 2 hours. Something about just driving the tractors. So nice and calming. I want to get one of those little like the wheels and the crankers. I don't. What is that? What is that the tractors have? I don't know. But whatever cranks, I guess, said tractor. I wish I had that so I could like, oh my gosh, and like a straw hat. And I'd be like, what? No, now I feel like it's like super One Piece. Oh gosh. Okay. You know what? Let me get on with it. Okay. Let me start my little video, so I can watch my little / listen to my little thing, and then you guys can listen and watch along. Let me make sure you guys can hear it.
Who 2-year-old Kaylee Anthony was. The majority will know that she sadly passed away at some point between 1 p.m. and 8 p.m. on June 16, 2008. Her death is undoubtedly the most heartbreaking part of this story, and we only need a single word to epitomize her short life.
Awesome.
Tragic. But the primary subject of this video is not about the life nor the death of Kaylee Marie Anthony. It is in fact about the psychological constitution of her mother, 22-year-old Casey Marie Anthony. So rather than tragic, you'll find the words disturbing and perplexing to be far better suited to the theme of this video. One of the many reasons this case is exceptional is how the present day's topic of discussion has little to do with the actual occurrences of the crime, but in fact the subsequent developments that followed. People are no longer talking about how or even why Kaylee Anthony passed away. They are instead talking about the manner in which a mother responded to her daughter's death. Given all the acquired information we now have, even if we afford this person the most morally acceptable possibility of what occurred, her manner of conduct was still unimaginably cold-blooded. This is driven home by the fact she was evaluated by 2 clinical psychologists during her time in custody, and not a single abnormality was discovered with relation to her psychological state. In other words, there were no signs of mental illness whatsoever. And this makes the character study of Casey Anthony just as fascinating as it is terrifying. A human being's state of mind is something most accurately assessed with the full capacity of hindsight. So before we evaluate our first segment of raw footage, here's a quick rundown of each of the essential moments that will give you a broader understanding of what we're actually dealing with. On the 15th of July, 2008, Orlando police received a call from Cindy Anthony, the grandmother of the victim.
Oh yeah, that's right. The grandmother
emergency.
I
called a little bit ago, the deputy sheriff. I found out my granddaughter has been taken. She has been missing for a month. We're talking about a 3-year-old little girl. My daughter finally admitted that the baby's in the store. I need to find her.
Your daughter admitted that the baby is where?
But the babysitter took her a month ago. My daughter's been looking for her. I told you my daughter was missing for a month. I just found her today, but I can't find my granddaughter. She just admitted to me that she's been trying to find her herself.
That's crazy to me. She just admitted to me that she's been missing for a month. What do you mean your kid's been missing for a month and you just like...
Okay, what is the 3-year-old's name?
Kaylee. Caylee. Anthony.
This woman should have gone to prison for sure.
How long has she been missing for?
I have not seen her since the 7th of June.
Is your daughter there?
Yes.
Can I speak with her?
She's downstairs. They want to talk to you. Answer the question. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Can you tell me what's going on a little bit?
I'm sorry?
Can you tell me a little bit what's going on?
My daughter's been missing for the last 31 days.
And you know who has her?
I know who has her. I've tried to contact her. I actually received a phone call today, now from a number that is no longer in service. I did get to speak to my daughter for about a minute.
Who has her? Do you have a name?
Her name is Zenaida Fernandez Gonzalez.
To give some context to this bizarre phone call, Casey Anthony had left the family home with her daughter a month earlier, stating that she had a work assignment in Tampa and would be traveling the entire time. Kaylee's grandparents would ask repeatedly over the following month to see, or at least speak to their granddaughter, but Casey claimed each and every time that she was too busy with work and that Kaylee was with a nanny who went by the name Zenaida Fernandez Gonzalez, or Zanny for short. On July 15th, exactly 6 weeks after Kaylee was last seen by her grandparents, George Anthony received a phone call that the family car was at the impound lot. This immediately alerted suspicion, as it was the same car Casey had supposedly been traveling with for work. Suspicion turned into panic once they picked up the vehicle, and George discovered a strong odor emanating from the trunk, one that he recognized from his years as a police officer, and found comparable to that of human decomposition. Through contacting one of Casey's friends, her parents managed to track her down at her boyfriend's house in Orlando, where they were found smoking marijuana and watching TV. When inquired over the whereabouts of her daughter, Casey stated that she had been kidnapped 31 days before by the supposed babysitter. It was at that moment Cindy Anthony called 911.
911, what's your emergency? Who has her? Do you have a name?
What did I plant?
Her name is Zenaida Fernandez Gonzalez.
Who is that? Babysitter?
She's been my nanny for about a year and a half, almost 2 years.
Why are you calling now? Why didn't you call 31 days ago?
I've been looking for her and have gone through other resources to try to find her, which was stupid. I think the officers are here.
The officers are there?
Yes.
Now let's indulge in the world of fantasy for just a moment and pretend all of what Casey had just stated was true. She had indeed been working, and her daughter was in fact kidnapped by the babysitter a month earlier. The immediate premise most would gather would be that Casey had no regard for her daughter whatsoever. In the 911 call, there was no urgency nor concern in her voice, and rather than her volunteering information, which most parents would do in a frantic manner, it had to be acquired by the dispatcher through repeated inquisition. All you have to do is compare Casey's dialogue to that of her mother's in the same phone call. One was indifferent, while the other was distraught. Police would have picked up on this immediately. Even without the bizarre phone call, the circumstances alone would make Casey the prime suspect in her daughter's disappearance. She was immediately interviewed as a witness, which unbeknownst to her was the detective's first step in locking her into as many lies as possible.
The day right now is July 16, 2008. The time right now is 04:11 hours. I'm Detective Mellish with the Orange County Sheriff's Office. I am with Casey Anthony, is that correct?
That looked like a fire.
Casey, you understand this is being recorded?
Yes.
You have any objection to that?
No.
All right. Casey, I got called here in reference to a missing child. You took Casey to a babysitter's house?
Yes.
And who was this babysitter?
They're making
Her name is Zenaida Fernandez Gonzalez.
How long had you known Zenaida?
Let's see if there's any contracts.
Almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years Christmas this year.
And where did you meet her? Who did you meet her through?
A mutual friend. His name is Jeffrey Michael Hopkins. I met him at Nickelodeon at Universal, and I met her through him. She was his son's nanny at the time.
Does Jeffrey still work at Universal?
Is easy,
No,
right?
he's not.
How long has it been since he left?
About
I could do the
9-10
fertilizing
months,
and the tethering
give or take.
quickly.
he moved up to North Carolina for a short time and moved down to Jacksonville within the last 3 months.
How would you characterize your relationship with Miss Anthony?
More or less acquaintances.
One very good friend?
Not very good friends.
Okay.
Did you ever work at Universal Studios?
I did.
When did you work at Universal Studios?
Approximately 2002.
How long did you work there for?
1 year.
Did you ever work there at the same time that Casey Anthony worked?
I don't think so.
You don't recall ever seeing her there?
Never.
Did you ever introduce Casey Anthony to a woman by the name of Zenaida Gonzalez?
I did not.
Did you ever use Zenaida Gonzalez as a nanny?
No, sir.
Do you have any children?
No, sir.
Have you lived in the Orlando area consistently since 2002?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever
I don't
lived
know.
in
I just like
Jacksonville?
I don't know if
No,
it's
sir.
weird, but
Have you
like
ever
I
lived
just
in North
find
Carolina?
like
No, sir.
Did you see Casey Anthony in the month of June of 2008?
That's weird, isn't it?
No, sir.
When was the last time you spoke with him?
About a week and a half ago.
Do you know a telephone number for him?
I can find a number for him. I don't know a number offhand. No, I do not.
So you met Zenaida through Jeffrey Hopkins.
I did.
And his son Zach Hopkins, I guess. Zenaida used to watch over Zach?
Yes.
And when did she start watching over your child?
It's been within the last year and a half, 2 years that she started watching Kaylee.
How would you normally drop off, or how would you normally do the exchange with your child and Zenaida? Would you drop the child off? Would she meet you somewhere?
I would usually drop her off. For a few months, we would go over to Jeff's house. He lived over in Avalon Park.
And you would go to Jeff's house why?
To drop off Kaylee. That's where Zenaida would go to watch both of the kids.
Okay.
It was in a nice centralized area. He had a decent sized house. There was good room for the two of them.
Go back to your statement. You dropped off Kaylee June 9th, and walk me through. You dropped her off to go to work?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Get off of work.
Wait, where am I going? How do I get over there?
I got off of work, left Universal, driving back to pick up Kaylee like a normal day.
Where am I?
And I show up to the apartment, knock on the door.
Wait, is that just a feel like you go right through? Can I? No,
So
because there's like
I call Zenaida's cell
side.
phone and it's out of service.
Is this like a road
Didn't
over
really want
here?
to
Is
come
that
home. I
just
wasn't
gonna
sure
take
what
me
I'd
to, like,
say
a
about
boat?
not knowing where Kaylee was.
Can I cross
Still
this
hoping
river?
that
Is it maybe
I would
an
get a
underground
call
tunnel?
or, you know, find out that Kaylee was coming back so that I could go get her. And I ended up going to my boyfriend Anthony's house. He lives in Sutton Place.
Did you talk to Anthony about what happened with Kaylee?
No, I did not.
Have you talked to anyone about Kaylee, about your
Oh
answer
my gosh,
to Kaylee?
I could just start the
Or
ferry.
the fact
Outside
that
of
she's missing?
a couple people, a couple mutual friends.
Who did you talk to about it?
I talked to Jeff,
Oh my
Jeffrey
gosh, I've never
Hopkins.
tried this.
I talked to Juliette Lewis. She's one of my coworkers at Universal.
She works. You still work at Universal?
Yes.
What do you do at
Where's the
Universal?
ferry?
An event coordinator.
Okay. What is Juliet? What position is she? Where she works?
She's also an event coordinator. We work in the same department.
Juliette Lewis doesn't exist. Casey had briefly worked at Universal, but hadn't been employed there for over 2 years prior to this interview. And she wasn't an event coordinator. She stood behind a kiosk and sold photos of people after they had been on the Incredible Hulk ride.
You have a number for Juliet?
It is. I don't know what. Wait, did you?
I can't
Was
think
it
of one.
She in your SIM
Did
card?
it play? It didn't, because
No,
I didn't
she's
hear
not.
anything.
Some of the more recent numbers, her number just changed because she just
Drive
moved back
slow
up north.
on
She,
ferry.
within the
Okay,
last
thank
2
you.
months, has finished moving out to New York. She's
So-
subleasing her apartment.
So Juliet doesn't work at the Universal?
Yeah.
What's the reason?
She
I
was
asked
a
you this before,
fairy.
and I'll ask you just
Yeah,
for the record. What's
yeah,
the reason you
she
didn't
was
call
a
the police
fairy.
before?
Take me, fairy, go.
I think part of me was naive enough to think that I could handle this
Now what?
myself, which obviously I couldn't.
Take me across the river.
And I was scared that something would happen to her if I did
Totally
notify the
grasp it.
authorities or got the media involved. Just
What
the
the
fear
heck?
of the unknown, fear of the potential of Kaylee getting hurt, of not
Do
seeing
I have
my
to go back?
daughter
I
again.
feel like I'm going to step off and I'm going to go over there to touch it, and
So
then
actually,
my
this
stuff's
is the
going to be
answer
stuck
and
on
asked
it.
you before we went on tape, and I'll ask you again just to make sure we're clear. Is there anything about
Start
this
the
story that you're telling me that is untrue, or is there anything that you want to change or divert from what you've already
The
told me?
barriers. Oh, I can get on the ferry and start it. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb.
Did you cause
Oh,
any
yeah,
injury
there
to your
goes
child,
I don't know.
Kaylee?
No,
Hold on,
sir.
let me see if I
You hurt
fixed my
Kaylee or
losing
leave
my
her
license
somewhere
for
and
some
you're worried
reason
that
I'm making
we
noise.
find that
It's
out,
on the
that
test.
people are going to look at you a wrong way?
No, sir.
And you're telling me that Zenaida took your child without your permission and hasn't
See, I
returned?
didn't
The
hear
last
the
person
sound that
I
plays
saw
with
my
that.
daughter. Yes.
Is
I
she
don't know
Puerto
if you
Rican?
read
Is
it.
she Dominican? Is she white?
She's
It's gonna
mixed.
give me a fat
She's black and Puerto Rican.
I don't know if you read it, but I didn't hear it. What happened?
Is there any
Why?
underlying
Why am
cause
I not hearing
to why Zenaida was taking her child?
Nothing that
She was making statements to you about
this one
only
is
how much she
emotional
loves
damage.
Kaylee and how great of a kid she is.
Emotional damage.
Jeffrey afterwards. I'm assuming that Jeffrey's child is still with him.
His child is still with him.
I haven't
Since
keyed
Zenaida
it. I
has
just got a
family up
stream
in,
deck, so I've been like
New
keying
England,
them
New
in
York.
a little
Yes,
bit.
she has family
I don't think I
down
did that
south.
one yet.
Her mother, her sister, her brother's in New York. She's originally from New York. Pretty much grew up there, moved down here, went to the University of Florida.
Zenaida, the nanny, doesn't exist. Casey never had a babysitter. Being the retrospective viewer, we have the benefit of knowing these are outright fabrications.
Like
And these
special
meticulous
effects?
details are a textbook sign of a pathological liar. She speaks eloquently and naturally, as if her dialogue is a reflex response to the questions she's being asked, when in
my
reality,
video's
each of
louder
these
than
minor
me? Oh my gosh, I'm
details
so
are
sorry. Let me turn it
calculated
down.
and deliberately placed for the purpose of deception. And
Oh
the
my gosh, thank you for
nonchalant,
telling me.
easygoing
I had no
tone she
idea. Is that
employs
better?
Is used to camouflage anxiety.
Or is
Casey
now the
has
video
not
too
only
low?
become accustomed
It's
to
probably too low.
manipulation, She has become extremely skilled in how to use it effectively.
Is that better?
It takes us
It
to the
probably didn't make much
concept
of a
of
difference.
nurture
I moved it
and
like
how it
1
most
point.
likely had a significant impact
I'm
on
like,
the current
how about now?
circumstances.
But it's
If
like the
we
eye
go
doctor.
through
Better?
what we know about Casey's
Or worse?
domestic history, there are numerous
Better?
occasions where
Or
she had
worse?
gotten away with things that most would not, simply due to the fact that she
Is
was
it
able to
but
continuously
hopefully
lie
it's better
without
now.
conscience. A prime example could be when she was 18 years old and stopped attending class midway through her senior year. She literally
it is?
skipped
Okay,
the
great.
entire second half of her final year to go hang out with her older boyfriend.
I have
Her
to cut this
parents
tag off
became
the blanket.
suspicious
It's like
on
poking me
several
in the
occasions,
butt.
Yet each and every time, Casey
See that
had
tag?
some whimsical excuse to
That
which she
stupid
was given
tag?
the benefit of the doubt. Then, just days before graduation, her parents
I don't
were
have scissors
informed by the
within reach,
school
but
of
if I
her
did,
truancy and that she would
but
not
if
be
I
graduating. When
did,
confronted, Casey's excuse
I
was
would
that
cut
her
it off
timetable
right
was
now.
mixed up by the school, causing her to miss classes through no fault of her
Alright,
own.
we
This
got
is
this.
obviously a completely baffling excuse that no sane person would ever believe. Yet, whether it be through denial or an overprotective nature, Casey's parents not only took her at her word,
maybe
but
this
even
way.
shielded her from the consequences
What are
of
y'all
her
doing here?
actions. They lied to all
Drugged
their
you,
family
for
friends
sure.
that she graduated
Oh,
with
crap.
honors,
I almost
and
hit you,
even
bro.
threw her an extravagant graduation party the day
Can't
after.
just be appearing
This
like
is just
that.
one of the many occurrences where Casey faced no ramifications for misconduct. It seemed to give her the belief that no matter what she did, as long as she could spin one lie after another, or at least drag a lie out for as long as possible, everything would work itself out. The truth is that everything did work itself out when she was dealing with her parents, and she evidently thought the same rules applied with regard to national law and a missing child's investigation.
Sorry.
After the initial statement
Sorry.
you just heard, Casey was asked
How long
if
you
she
been
could
streaming
take
for?
police to all
I
places of
started
interest.
a
She
while,
happily obliged,
like years
and then
ago.
proceeded to lead them to a
But like
multitude of fake
honestly, I
addresses,
only had
which she
started
had
streaming
nothing to
because
do
I
with.
played video
She
games
then
all the
took
time,
them
but I
to her
only played
supposed
single player
office
games
at
because I didn't have any
Universal
friends to play with.
Studios, and literally
And then
led
I was
three
like, well, how
senior
am I gonna make
investigators
friends?
to the very
Like,
end
how
of
do
the
I make
building,
friends? And I was like,
taking
I figured
over
like,
25
okay, well,
minutes to
maybe if I
walk
start
through,
streaming,
before she
I
finally
can make some
turned
friends to
around,
play with.
put her hands in her back
And
pockets, laughed,
that's
and
how I've
admitted
made
that she
like
didn't work
90%
there.
of the
Completely
friends I
dumbfounded,
have
the detectives placed
today.
her under arrest and took her to a conference room
Honestly,
in the
I
building
was
for what
just
was
like, I
essentially
don't.
an interrogation.
Since I left you this morning, I've gone to every
Wait, I'm gonna hit a tree. Ah,
I've
Sky!
already talked to all the employees.
Oh shit! Wait! Oh, I hit the tree anyway. Damn, I was doing good. Fly free. Oh, that's a river. Bird, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just impulsive, just thoughts just spill out sometimes. And usually it's just like random sounds.
Looking at you, I know.
Can we give us a little break? I see it.
I'm very confident, just by having talked to you this short period of time, that you know where she is.
Alright, boom. We're gonna fertilize. How'd you like your eggs? Fried and fertilize. We're gonna fertilize this field. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna. Ready? Wait, I have to turn on fertilizer. B. I should probably put my glasses on. I'm here squinting. Fly free bird, yeah. It's not going fast, so it's like doesn't feel as satisfying to sing that song to this. I'm sorry. Go back to the murder.
Well, a good starting point would be to answer the question, okay? If I say to you, we're here because, and then you just ignore that, like I never asked it, and go off in some other direction, does that answer the question?
Look how quick I'm doing
Okay, well, let's go through this again. We're here because.
Your bestie's your dog. My dog. I got my dog a dress today. She looks so cute in her little dress. She looks so cute in her little dress. And then she very quickly ate the dress. To be fair, it was my fault. I should have taken it off of her. Like once I was no longer going to be like watching her, but I didn't. So I had a dress for her for a total of like 3 or 4 hours.
And I know I'm running out of options. It's been a month.
What are you scared of?
I'm scared of not seeing my daughter ever again.
I'm a parent too. I would have been beside myself.
I have been.
I would have called the police immediately, and that's the part that I just don't understand. Well, we've got so many resources out there that we could help on day one.
You didn't know what to do.
I didn't know what to do. At that point, I'm thinking, okay, they haven't been gone that long. Maybe I can find them. Maybe I can track them down.
We're not stupid, okay? And what you're doing right now,
Right.
you're treating us like we're stupid. Everything that's coming
She
out of your
is.
mouth is a lie. Everything.
Yep.
Either you gave Kaylee to someone and you don't want anyone to find out because you think you're a bad mom, or something happened to Kaylee and Kaylee's buried somewhere or in a trash can somewhere, and you had something to do with it. Either way right now is not a very pretty picture to be painting. You're painting yourself as a very bad person. If
It's a husky or pomsky. She's a Samoyed.
My daughter, the last time that I saw her was on the 9th of June.
She's a Samoyed. She's a big floofer. Gotta play animal when he's speedy. Oh, that's a good one.
That you are the second person, this cold-blooded callous monster who doesn't care and doesn't want to help because she's afraid that something so heinous happened that everyone's going to look at her and say, she's a monster, she deserves to go away, she deserves to never see the light of day, this bad thing should happen to her. I don't want to believe that right now, but you're going to give me no choice. Tell us what happened to Kaylee. Tell us
so
what
close.
happened to Kaylee.
That's the last time that I've seen her. I dropped her.
Where did you drop her off?
I dropped her off at that apartment.
No, you didn't.
That's exactly
No,
where I
you
dropped
didn't.
her off.
Did you just think
Yeah, I did it.
just sort of show up at your house?
No, I sat around yesterday trying to figure out what to do. I'm glad that I ended up seeing my mom, that all of that stuff happened. It happened for a reason because
You're glad you saw your mom. You could have saw your mom 5 weeks ago and said, Mom, I don't know
I
where.
saw my mom's reaction right off the bat, and it would have been the same from the get-go.
Where's the other one I was gonna do? Tedder. Tedder's easy, right?
You ever see your daughter again?
Let's find out.
Absolutely petrified. Absolutely petrified. I know my mom will never forgive me. I'm never going to forgive myself.
Is it that there's some other thing more important in your life right now that you just weren't really focused on what you were saying when you told us, and yet kind of just accidentally told us you had an office here and we needed to be here, or did you purposely mislead us? Which of those two is it?
Oh.
Okay, so you purposely misled us. This was all in the intent to help find your daughter, right?
Attached tool.
That makes sense. You correct?
Wait, am I picking this up on the wrong side again? That looked like the right side to me. Okay, I guess the wrong side. Free bird, yeah. There we go. Okay, where am I going?
What, do you think she's going to take a cab here? I mean, how do you think she's going to get here?
Because she's with someone else.
She's with someone else who's hid her
Oh, it's
from
right
you for 5 weeks.
Yes.
Why would a person who has hid your daughter from you for 5 weeks, okay, bring her to the building that you used to work at?
I don't know what else to do anymore. If I knew where she was, if something would have happened, I would have admitted that a long time ago.
Do you believe thinking that more lies? Tell us what happens.
Who?
She's with someone that I absolutely do not trust, and that I'm absolutely scared that
So you don't trust yet for babysitting your daughter for you?
I don't trust her now because of what happened.
Who did you call first? Who did you go to for help first to help try to find her?
No.
Oh, no, okay. All right. Okay.
Wee.
That's straight out.
Off-road.
Casey was then taken to the county jail, where she in the evening hours was able to make a
I got a
phone call
tedder.
and just happened to see her mother on the local news moments before speaking to her.
Casey? Mom. Hey, please. Oh, I just saw your nice little cameo on TV. Which one? What do you mean, which one? Which one? I did 4 different ones, and I don't know. I haven't seen them all. I've only seen 1 or 2 so far. You don't know what my involvement is and stuff? Casey, Mom. What? No. I don't know what your involvement is, sweetheart. You're not telling me where she's at. Because I don't fucking know where she's at. Are you kidding me?
Is it working?
Casey, don't waste your call. No. Scream and holler at me. Waste my call sitting in the jail? Whose fault is
Did I do it wrong? Am I missing something? I'm here like squinting. Okay, where are my glasses? Oh my gosh, stop. Don't say that. I know, right? Hold on, wait. There we go. That's better. Hold on. Lower weights. Did it work? I don't. It feels like it's not. What does that do?
Well, I'd like to talk to him anyway. Okay. Because I called to talk to my mother and his ways. Oh, by the way, I don't want anybody coming up here when
Did I do this wrong? I don't like wearing my glasses when I game sometimes because it hurts my head. Like the headphones will press my glasses on my ears, and it hurts. But okay, hold on. It looks stupid. Look at the door. Turn off. But look, the wheels aren't touching the ground. Are the wheels supposed to touch the ground?
No, I want Tony's number. I'm not talking to anybody else. Hello? Hi, I'm glad everybody's at my house. Do me a favor, get my brother.
How you do this? You know what? What if I just hire someone to do it? How will they do it? I want to see what they do.
He's my boyfriend, and I won't actually try to sit and talk to him because I didn't get a chance to talk to him earlier.
What are they doing different? How'd you do that? Wait, stop. Wait, how'd you do that?
I just want to talk to Tony, get a little bit of Casey.
How'd he do that?
Tell me if you know anything about Kaylee.
Wait,
That happened with Kaylee, Casey, outside.
Oh, wait.
If anything happens to that baby. Oh my God. Calling you guys? Wait.
Okay, wait, B?
Casey appeared in the court the next morning and was initially denied bail by the judge. He cited his reason as her undeniable disregard for the welfare of her own child.
What is that?
She was kept in protective custody, and it would be 9 days until
What is that?
she received her first visit.
What's that happening in the front? Oh, it's the weight. No, but I don't want to. I want to.
Hi. We've been watching you for so long. You haven't?
Guys, I'm so. Oh, lower tedder. I found it.
We've been seeing you sit down.
That was too hard. Okay. Okay, that was really hard. That was really difficult to do. I don't want to wear my glasses. It's gonna make my ears hurt. All right. Now we're gonna fly high, free bird.
I didn't get a chance to ask him, other things. Kaylee's picture's on the back. Is it? Can Dad show me?
Oh, this is fast. Fly, free bird.
And then it has the information on how to contact Casey. You don't realize.
Looks like I'm going much faster because of the whatever the behind me. You know the tethering.
With the leadership of over 46 million adults in America, having your missing child on the front cover of People magazine would seem as a godsend to most. Yet Casey's response is almost as if it's a lost cause.
Everybody is looking for her. Good. Everybody is looking for her. Are we going to be able to find her, do you think? I hope we can, Mom. No, I didn't get a chance to ask Lee. Can you look up a little bit more? Raise your eyes up a little bit. There you go. So now, look straight up so I can look into your eyes, darling. Thank you. I need to do that. It's okay to cry, Casey. It's all right, love. We've all been crying.
Ah.
Setting aside morality.
Never said I was a good driver.
Just a moment. Casey
Loki trying to have a homestead, get a big ass farm, move. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's what I want. I have a farm that I play with my friend, but they're not on.
Guilty or otherwise, would be at near breaking point, and her composed exterior now finally slips. She, for a brief moment, allows herself to be vulnerable, and for perhaps the first time, expresses the pain of her situation. This is one of the
this? I'm blowing through this.
Of itself, it's a touching moment.
I want some ice cream.
Yet if we add in the context of
I'm whipping this.
She is only expressing this pain for herself. Just a moment ago, when she saw her deceased
pop that
daughter's face on
pop
her
that.
father's shirt,
Isn't that what that
none
little
of this
Pete Davidson
emotion
sketch
came
was on SNL?
I want to ask you just a couple questions. Good.
You see this? I'm whipping it.
The rest of the visit is extremely bizarre. Casey's parents try to extract any
I want some ice cream or like a milkshake
or
like
and each time are essentially dismissed by Casey as if they're asking pointless and irritating
I have
questions.
strawberry milk. I guess I could have my strawberry milk.
Lee and I already talked
right?
about this. I don't know it could be on the disc at home. I don't know. When is your, I can't get into your, I gave Lee everything already.
I guess, I don't know. I want something sweet.
The passwords, everything we can process.
I want something sweet.
I want to get some video clips off of Kaylee because the video clip with Grandpa is really helping people. Still pictures don't show. No, they don't show.
Yeah, here you go.
We need to show personalities.
Fly free bird, yeah.
I want to be able to look at you guys too. I can't look at you.
Oh God, I feel like I'm just like.
Well, you don't have to look at the camera. Look at me.
You never love me, Mom. Skirt, pull up skirt.
You're sitting there.
The exchange
They're
switches
just
back
like,
and forth
pop
from
that
inquisitive and challenging to sympathetic and
All the
loving.
ad-libs,
And
the
every
ad-libs
time
are
her
always the
parents
funniest
stop
parts of
inquiring
every
over
song.
the case and show that they still care about Casey herself is when the tears come out.
Do you want to speak to your father now? Sure. Okay.
Hey, gorgeous, how you doing?
I look like hell.
Well, you know something? You really need to keep your spirit high for all this.
I look like, who cares about what you look like right now? Your kid's missing.
Well, you know something?
I look like hell. Oh, gosh, that woman is evil.
Well, I want to be able to reach out and hug you and give you the big Papa Joe hug. But we got to get that little girl back any way we can, and we're doing everything we can.
My only concern. I gave Lee a statement. I want him to speak to whoever in the media, give them a statement specifically from me.
Hey, did I already do this line? I did. It's this one.
Every time Casey's parents mention that people are willing to help with the search, Casey dismisses their credibility and even attacks some of their characters while she's at it.
Yeah, I keep doing the same spot over again. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You mean Mark's psycho ex-wife, Tara?
Yes.
Listen. People like Tara, people like Jesse who are maybe trying to help, even Christina, God bless her.
Do color inside. Listen, alright? It's abstract, okay? Like Van Gogh or Picasso, okay? This is a work of art. I'm an artiste, okay? And the cow farm is my canvas. This is art, okay? Someone out there taped a banana to a wall and called it art, okay? If that's art, this is masterpiece. Look at that. Look at all that. Look at those ripples. Look at all that grass. It actually does look really pretty when it's flying out of the back like that. It looks really cool. But it's like the inside has brown stuff flying out too, so it's like, it looks like, I'm sure it's dirt, but it almost makes it look like poop. I don't like that. I don't like that. OMG, am I gonna get to farm with a friend? Probably mulch or something. I think you can mulch in this game, right? I think there's a way to mulch.
I hated bologna. I've been eating bologna and cheese on occasion. Grits, I don't do grits at all. It's terrible.
Well, you know what? You're going to eat what's in front of you.
We get another glimpse at Casey's skill in fabricating information and her ability to intertwine specific details to afford her lies some credibility. These minor intricacies are what would make her extremely convincing if we didn't happen to know otherwise.
They never searched by her full name. They searched by Zenaida Fernandez, whereas Zenaida Gonzalez never by her full name.
And it's Z-E-N.
Z-E-N-A-I-D-A. I don't think she has a middle name. There was never
We're
a
doing
middle
it.
name on anything that I remember seeing. And I know she went by both last names.
Yeah, there's gas for the tractor. Yeah, look, you can see my little gas meter. Oh, I guess it's technically like right here. Here. Hey, what the flip? Hey, what are you doing?
Hello?
Oh my gosh, you scared me.
I had the kids.
Hello?
Oh
my gosh.
because they're raping everybody else.
Oh my gosh, guys. Hi.
Hello?
Hi, what's happening?
Hello?
Hi.
Who is it?
Your
Who's
mom.
there? Your mom. Your mother. What are you gonna do about it?
Did you back out, Nick? You fucking scumbag.
Yeah.
What are you guys playing?
Call of Duty, but we're coming to see what you're doing.
Yeah, we're coming here to yell at you.
Farming. I don't know, I was just bored, so I started farming.
I fell asleep last night, dude, on everybody.
Oh, you fell asleep? I texted you and didn't answer. I figured that you guys had gone off.
I was down, dude. I was playing with Nick and I fell asleep on the desk.
Look at that cultivator. Look at it go.
I'm not cultivating, I'm tethering the grass. It's multiplayer. You guys should get it. It's on Game Pass.
Is it free? That's the real question.
It's on Game Pass.
Simulator 22?
25.
Oh my god, watch that turn. Oh my god.
Booty would love that. Oh my god.
Do you see me right now?
I'm watching your stream, yeah.
I'm a farmer. Okay,
You're a
we
nerd.
are
Yeah, I hope you got
farmers.
attracted to whip up whatever you got. I'm farming over here. I'm spreading out my
I'm
queer.
fucking farming over here. I'm a fucking
look at this
farmer.
fucking Florida landfill over here.
Am I getting bullied right now?
No, I don't know.
Am I getting bullied over my choice of
Listen,
game
you
right
fucking. Barbie, you gotta mute me so I can call these guys bad words.
What do you mean? You mute yourself.
I gotta call these guys bad words.
Okay, don't say anything bad on my stream, please.
I didn't.
But
I just
seriously,
don't
you
wanna
bunch of
get
blades
you.
of grass.
I like how you just
You
came.
guys
I
come in
like how you guys
Everybody.
popped in here. Like,
I'm
what
on
the fuck are
stream
you
right now,
doing,
dude. I'm
nerd?
pretty popular. I'm pretty famous. Don't you worry. You wouldn't understand.
I'm spreading my
Yeah,
grass.
you wouldn't understand, dude. You wouldn't understand. I don't care. You can say it. You're not on stream.
You can say it. Where are you?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta leave this stream. Hold on. Barbie, hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Shut the fuck up.
I gotta talk bad to this guy.
Dude, there's no way now.
Wait,
I
I'm a
don't do
bad
farming,
driver.
too.
You don't do farming. Why not? Come farm.
Oh, no. Okay, now I found it. There it is.
Are you really downloading it?
I guess so.
He asserts that he's worried about
No way.
but the actual message he's putting across
I'm
is
so
that
excited.
he essentially knows Casey is
We're all gonna be farmers. I got horses in my car like a farmer. Yee, I'm finna pick up your daughter.
Never mind. I don't like it. You killed it. You ruined
What?
it. No.
Ruined what?
Turn.
Turn. I used to love that
Look
song.
at that grass.
I got horses in my car.
You're good.
like a farmer.
You're good.
Yee, I'm
All right, I'm
finna
back.
pick up
I'm
your
back.
daughter.
I'm back.
Hi.
I just had to let that out. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let it pop off real
Well, I
quick.
appreciate you. Not
I know. I
letting it out of my
understand.
stream.
I understand. He was talking crazy to me, so I had to leave. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do it, but I did it.
Here I am doing it.
Oh no, but I left.
Yeah. No, he said it
left.
in game, and I said, "Stop it." I said, "You knock it off, Mr. Man. You knock it off right
Man.
now."
Mr. Man, you cut that out.
Yeah. Then he put it in.
I don't want to play Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 is mean. It makes me a big
That's
person I don't want to be.
fine because you're gonna play Farming Simulator 25.
All right, let's download Farming Simulator and crash all the.
Oh my
together.
god, dude. I don't want to play. Booty would be so happy.
Call Booty.
Yeah.
He's sleeping.
Wake him up.
He's probably about to wake up for work soon.
Okay, well then perfect. He can get up an hour earlier and he can play on the game. Like,
and knows exactly where the detective is coming
Get up and do what you're about to do all day. Play in a tractor.
wait, is
You
he a
little
farmer
B-boy?
in real life?
It's so incredibly awkward.
Oh. I was gonna say, oh my
I
god.
don't know what he does actually.
Why did he just
He's
do
a heavy
this?
equipment operator.
Because I have so many questions.
He does a lot of tree stuff.
He likes Farming Simulator though, and that's his game.
I love
he loves
Farming
it.
Simulator.
I really. Is it good?
That's because you're dealing with all your heavy shrubbery down there.
That's not my job. And it works out in the end.
Nothing? No one? Okay.
In the end, I'll say it's, to
Whatever.
be honest with you.
Why do I sound so loud in your stream?
For everybody. And I've done things that
Wait, in my stream, do
Yeah,
you
what?
really? Oh.
Yeah, I sound super loud.
Oh, let me turn you down. Then, if that's
You kind of sound like
No,
a
no,
bitch
no.
boy.
You can't say that.
Oh. You kind of sound like a fucking little shit.
You kind of sound like a fucking
A little b-boy.
Brings up the topic of the grand jury and the media surrounding her murder trial. She raises the questions as if she's talking about her favorite daytime TV show.
But if the subpoena itself is just a regular.
What do you think Barbie grows on our floor? Is it sugar cane, cotton,
Toe fungus for sure.
toe fungus?
Wait,
Little
what
bit
I'm
toe
growing now?
fungus?
I'm growing canola. I was just doing a
Yeah, I
contract
don't
for
know.
another
It smell like
farmer.
canola.
This
Sounds
one
like
over
toe
here-
fungus.
Look, this one over here is canola. It's
Oh.
I have it 50% fertilized and I have a yield bonus of 75.
Oh god.
You guys ever play Ark?
No.
I tried. I couldn't figure it out. Every time I loaded it, I would just die. So I was like, okay.
Are you a dinosaur?
No,
No,
ride
you're a
the dinosaur,
person,
man.
and you have to like tame a dinosaur. Wait, where's my house?
Brotato.
You don't have a house, you're broke, and you're a tractor man. You gotta sleep in the tractor again. You see that coughing in the back, get to sleeping.
Are we really getting this stupid game?
I'm downloading it.
Calling it stupid in front of me is so mean.
I'm
You should.
downloading for the stupid
Why would you
girl.
do that? That
I'm
was
doing a
mean.
stupid game.
Whatever, dude. I'll poop my pants.
Yeah, poop them right now. Poop
Hey,
in
that
front
is a
of me.
solid way to get out of work.
No, it's not. When I was 18, I pooped
Jeremy
my
actually
pants
told me a
at
story.
work.
He pooped his pants at work.
Yeah, but that's because you wouldn't prove it.
I was trying to fart on my boss, and I was like, "Hey, buddy, come over here." And then I farted, but it was way more than a fart. And I was like, "Hey, dude, I just shit my pants." And he's like, "I don't care." I was like, "No, dude, for real. Like, what do you want me to do?" And yeah, so I shit my pants, and I had to work.
You had to work shitty booty.
No, I went in the bathroom. I cleaned myself up the best I can, and I threw my underwear under the garbage bag, in between the garbage.
Oh no, you gotta throw it on the bottom of the garbage, man. What are you doing?
Nope, I was embarrassed, so I threw.
Yeah,
Somebody
no
had
shit, you put it on
somebody had to deal with that, but it wasn't me. So.
Oh, you're the worst. Yeah, if you're really smart, you can put it in the middle.
I
so
used
no
to
one
work at
sees.
Starbucks, and one time we had sent someone to go to the bathroom to go clean up, and like it was just regular. It was like pick
Regular
up
poop.
trash, like, you know, change garbage bag, like stuff like that. It was like average, just regular restock bathroom. And they walked in there and someone had defecated all over the walls.
That was me.
On the ceiling, on the floor, yeah.
The ceiling.
Yeah, it was on the ceiling, on the walls, on the floor.
Oh
Like
no
someone
way!
smeared it.
Dude, I just spilled my bong all over my table.
Oh no. Collateral damage or blowback is what?
To answer your other question, from that picture, I cut my hair. It was really short even last year. I just started growing it back out this year. So.
What?
Yes, no.
That's crazy.
I got horses in my car like a farmer. Yee, I'm finna pick up your daughter.
Dude, no way. There's bong water everywhere.
Oh shit.
It stinks like bong water in here.
Oh,
There's no way that's a brand new bong, dude. I think I bought somebody's old bong.
Oh no.
Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? This shit is going on.
I hit a tree.
I saw it.
Look, here are my chickens.
Yeah, whatever, Mr. Shelby.
Look at my chicken. That's a baby chicken.
No.
Look at the babies.
It's Mr. Sheffield, first of all.
Oh, it's Mr. Sheffield.
Mr. Sheffield. Fine, I mean gorgeous.
Mr. Shelby.
Is that what I said? Jeez Christ. Fuck.
Look at the baby bird. That's just my baby bird. That's just my
I
baby
don't think I
bird.
could.
That's just
I
my
don't
baby
think I
bird.
can say that word either, huh? Mr. Shelby.
He said, I used to manage a gym. Someone pooed in the shower, full Bauer. Full Bauer.
He didn't have the balls to waffle stomp it?
Had 5 pounds. Oh my God, someone did a fine
5 pounds? Holy
poop in the
shit.
shower. Damn, what was you?
That's a
how many
big one.
protein
That's a
shakes
big
did you
boy.
have?
That's a big boy.
Dump it down the toilet or what? Down the drain?
No, in the shower.
Hey,
They left it in the shower.
one of my buddies.
Like, why not just go to the... Like, you're already in a bathroom. Like, why not just go to the to the toilet? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's... What overcomes you?
One of my buddies used to be in the Army Rangers, and they had, like, these showers that were, like, kind of on, like, a ramp. And it was, like, a bunch of stalls, but each one was, like, 10 people, and it was all downhill. And, like, people would piss in, like, the trough. But sometimes you'd see a log like float by, which was just the worst thing ever. Oh. It's disgusting. It was poo. It was poo.
It was.
It was. Oh yeah. Put that feed in. What is that? Are you
Chose
fertilizing
violence.
it?
Yeah, that's crazy. Leaving a 5-pounder in the shower is nuts.
We would take her at her word due to the eloquence.
Dude, imagine trying to shit 5 pounds.
Everything she's saying is complete.
Imagine doing it in a shower. Like, I'd rather be sitting down for
I don't
this.
think I got a scale on it.
Free bird.
I don't like this game.
What? Look, I could do like this. Is better?
I see what you can do.
What?
What?
Oh, I'm out of fertilizer. No.
Are we really playing this game?
Pourquoi?
Confident her assertions are. In any other circumstance, or even without the knowledge we have.
I hope you know I'm buying. Well, I guess it's cheaper to buy Game Pass than to buy this stupid game.
Yeah, always buy game.
No, I don't like Game Pass, dude. Game Pass is
Oh, now I have a 97% yield bonus.
Everything.
I need to go buy more
Everything on
fertilizer.
Steam is free.
That just suck me.
Dude, I need a bigger
reset.
storage.
And I'm gonna, yeah, I switched to SSD.
I need to
a while ago,
uninstall
so
some
it'd be bigger.
games.
Reset. And then let me
Uninstall.
reset.
Uninstall body cam.
It's still one of my favorites.
I'll download it whenever, but that's.
I know. I know it's not polished, but the realism of it is just great.
How come we never played that? I want to play it, but I don't want to play it by myself.
There's zombies in it.
Where do I get? I can't see.
Well, we could play that whenever, dude.
All right, I'll play it right now, you little bitch.
No, we're playing Farming Simulator. I'm downloading. No, it's not.
The detective has just told
I mean,
Casey
I'm at
they have
25%.
sufficient evidence to prove her guilt. Casey doesn't
I'm at
refuse
1%.
or even respond to the accusation. She instead falls back to her ridiculous dialogue once again.
Where's
hoping the
yield
confidence in her
boosting?
voice will mask the
How
absurdity
big is
of
this
what she's
game?
actually saying.
It's pretty big. It's like 4 gigabytes.
It's so big.
Fly free bird. It's stuck in my head. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. I can't. There's a difference?
Those issues are gone.
Let's buy 2.
All right, John, what else do you want to play?
I would. I went over the same spot 8 times. Is that my audio stim? I guess it is for today. It changes regularly. It just depends on. It's just like when I'm driving a car in a game, that tends to be the sound that just like is in my head.
Casey waits alone for roughly 40 minutes before her attorney shows up.
He's gonna ask you a question. He won't say anything else other than the
I want something sweet. I want something sweet. I want some sugar. I want ice cream. I want a milkshake. I want some cookies. I want French toast. I want French toast. I want a really, really chocolatey chocolate chip pancake.
The detective now
That's what I want. A really, really chocolatey chocolate chip pancake. Like more chocolate chips than pancake. Because I don't really like syrup that much. So I need the chocolate chips to moisturize the pancake.
We talked about before that we would entertain any questions that they have. We would listen. And
Oh wait, no.
something to respond.
Okay. We're fine. We're fine.
Yes.
So we can clarify.
Roti bananas with peanut butter and a little jelly, honey. Yeah, I used to have that all the time. I used to do with cookie butter and strawberry preserves. That used to be my thing.
For 2.5 years awaiting trial.
Now I'm big on like tuna.
The consensus was that Casey at best was a cold-hearted mother.
Those are like core power protein milk thingies.
But what's curious is that although these opinions may be accurate, they
okay.
came from a
Oh,
completely
I didn't do that.
misguided
Okay.
notion. Being that her behavior in the footage was entirely genuine, Casey was in all likelihood being completely fake this entire time. So you might be curious as to why a person would actually fake such a poised temperament, when it would be far more fitting to
say it
fake
before I even
sadness and
realize I'm
despair.
saying it.
We all have aspects to ourselves that are ungenuine to a certain degree. How we act at a business dinner won't be the way we are at home with our close friends
Okay,
or family.
right?
The
I
more
think
comfortable the setting, the more we can be ourselves. Those
yeah,
educated on Casey's
okay, looks like I did
past would
this
assert
whole
that she
field
was
now.
rarely sad, rarely angry, but always this bubbly and agreeable personality, even when it didn't suit the situation. She was
My
one of those
insurance.
people where something
In
just
real life, I
seemed
don't ever hit
off,
anything. My car's
but you
really
couldn't
slow.
quite put your finger on it.
My 0 to 60 is like
put
60
forward
minutes.
Suggests that Casey was fake in every single setting.
What do you
with
drive?
Every single person. All
A
of the time.
Prius.
A trait that might go unnoticed in everyday life, yet
Gay.
will always stand out when shown under the
I'm a
microscope
woman.
of a criminal case study. Casey had become so accustomed to this fraudulent way of being that it even came as a natural
thanks for
behavior to her in the
following.
extraordinary
Bad
settings
Elroy.
we see here. And the assertion
How is
that
Farming
because
Simulator
Casey knew
25?
just how
Well, for
she
one,
could
I like
fabricate
this little
character,
steering
she
assist
thought she
thing.
could use it to mask her anxiety
Uncle
and thus
Elroy?
conceal guilty behavior. Casey, in all likelihood, had little to
I
no
like this
regard
little
for her
steering
daughter.
assist.
That's not even an argument. But her true temperament here
I don't
would likely
know.
be far more
I'm gonna be honest.
apprehensive due to the
I'm not a
concern over
professional
her own
farmer.
welfare. Every time the detective insinuated an accusation,
Okay.
Casey
I'm
kept the same tone,
beginner farmer,
same demeanor,
intermediate,
and same
entry-level
confident,
farmer.
lighthearted disposition. If you took her out of this interrogative setting and placed her in the mall with her friends,
Did I do it?
would
Did I do
seem
the whole field?
completely normal.
Did it work?
She would be
Or
faking
am I
her
missing a spot?
personality in
Did
both
I? I feel like the
environments,
middle didn't
yet
get
we are
got.
only able to realize it in one. This type of mindset is linked to sociopathy. Whatever the situation or circumstance, they need to have an advantage over you. So how
Okay,
do they do
and then I
this?
have to have
They
another
lie,
field, right?
and
I did
also
those
calculate
fields.
how they are going to feel
Now I gotta
and
go to
react
my
a certain
big
situation
field.
before it occurs. The entirety of her focus was on making herself look good rather than being worried about the actual quality of her character. Casey, in a nutshell, was an inauthentic person long before she ever gave birth to her ill-fated daughter. And her
For a second, it reminded me of
alongside
Eustace
her
from Courage the Card
manufactured
Dog.
personality is arguably the most terrifying part.
They're
of
doing,
this
apparently they're
case.
doing
On December 11th, 2008, just under 5 months since she
a
was
live
missing,
action of that.
Kaylee's skeletal
Of Courage the
remains
Cowardly
were
Dog?
discovered in a swamp less than a
Yeah.
mile away from the Anthony household. She was
What?
wrapped
How
in
are
a
they gonna
Winnie the
make
Pooh
that?
blanket and then placed in a canvas laundry bag. Duct tape was discovered around the nose and mouth area of the skull, and her death was ruled a homicide.
That could either be really good or really, really
They
bad.
would be seeking the death penalty.
I don't know if it's real.
Of discoveries made in the lead up
I
to
think
the
it
trial,
is.
Why
and many
is
believed it to be an open and
it
shut
black?
case due to the damnatory nature of the evidence. On the last
Oh, no,
day,
it's fake.
Kaylee
Never
was
mind.
seen alive by anyone other than her mother, and the day many believed she was murdered, Casey Anthony made the following internet searches. At 7:54 p.m. that same evening,
Jar Jar
Casey and
Binks
her
is funny.
boyfriend Tony were seen in a Blockbuster video store. Kaylee was nowhere in sight, and many presume she was already dead and decomposing in Casey's trunk.
Okay,
at
so this
point.
is right around
In the
where I had
following weeks,
started.
Casey went
So I
out
have to
partying most
go,
nights.
I think,
Just
over
3 days
there.
after her daughter's supposed abduction, she was captured in various photos participating in a hot body contest. 12 days after, she got a tattoo on her back saying Bella Vita, an Italian motto that translates beautiful life. She also made an entry in her diary around the same time.
Boom, 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 boom. Everybody's gay but me.
And I knew that I made the right decision. This is the happiest that I have been in a very long time. I hope that my happiness will continue to grow. The trial commenced on May 24th, 2011. The gist of the prosecution's argument was that Casey suffocated her daughter with duct tape and then placed her in the trunk for a few days before disposing of her body in the swamp. The motive for the murder was the primary focus during their opening statement.
This isn't just a case about Casey Marie Anthony. It's a story about
Change
Kaylee
work
Anthony
with.
as well.
What does that mean?
Kaylee
Wait, why are there all these weeds over here?
9th of 2005.
Wait a minute.
It was a Tuesday. And Kaylee lived nearly every day of her life
Do I have a weeder?
on a quiet residential street in Orlando called Hope Spring Drive. Casey Anthony, Kaylee's mother, appeared to all outward observers
It's a video about Casey
to
Anthony.
being what her parents thought she was.
I don't know what this is.
A
This looks
loving
like a
mother
cultivator.
working hard to provide support for her daughter. But as the evidence in this case and the investigation into the
Casey
background of
Anthony.
Casey Anthony will show,
That's people from your state, right?
Uh-huh.
on Monday, June
Isn't
16th,
Florida.
Cindy Anthony.
Is that close to you?
Goes to work.
Or was she like up in the boonies?
No, she was in Orlando area, if I'm not mistaken. It's like, what, 3-4 hours away? That's where Disney is.
George Anthony.
Oh, she's so guilty. I agree, Battle Ray. Guilty. Guilty as heck. Honestly, it's a travesty that they acquitted her. Like, how? How? It doesn't make sense.
Didn't she go to prison though?
No. She was not found guilty.
Never.
Like, I mean, at some point she was arrested and they were holding her, like, during trial, right? Like, at least during parts of it. But she was not found guilty. They acquitted her.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. It is crazy. She killed her daughter and they acquitted her. And then now she gets to live her life.
And she's making money off of killing her daughter, actually.
Yep. It's quite sad.
In fact.
And she like charges people on like one of those Patreon sites, and like tells her story, cause she's an advocate.
No way.
Kaylee Marie Anthony alive again.
I didn't even know she did that. What the fuck? That's so gross.
The evidence in this case will
Evil
establish
person.
that there is no other reason for the placement of multiple pieces of duct tape on this child's face, mouth, and nose other than the specific intent.
Yeah, I don't know. This farming simulator game might not be downloaded tonight.
Casey Anthony had access to
Medium. I have large weeds.
of evidence in this case. The duct tape, the laundry bag, the blanket, the shorts, the shirt, the car.
Small grown weeds. What about if it's a large grown weed?
To their friends, to their family, to investigators. No one else
Sprayer?
benefited from the death of Kaylee Marie Anthony.
Harvest out.
Kaylee's death allowed Casey Anthony to live.
Do I spray with something?
At least for those 35
Is that, do I have to do like the herbicide?
Although there was a lack of direct physical evidence tying the defendant to her daughter's death, the evidence the state actually had still seemed overwhelming, and they understandably thought relying on the facts alone would easily secure a conviction. The defense, on the other hand, were up against it. So not only did they use charm and appeal to sway the jury's attention away from the evidence, they dropped an absolute bombshell in their opening statements to create as much doubt as humanly possible.
On behalf of the defense, I want to thank you for the sacrifice that you've made in your jury service and coming here and helping us see justice. We know it's no easy task. And we intend, I'm sure, both sides.
Listen, 24 meters. That seems big enough. Okay, let's buy this one.
You have all the information that you need. Everyone wants to know what happened.
True crime.
How in the world?
Not necessarily. Mostly all true crime. Anything that has to do with like murder in particular, especially if it's like
It's bizarre.
the more fucked up it is,
Something's
the
just
more I
not
like
right
it.
about that. Well, the answer
A
is
prawn
actually
deal? What's a
relatively simple.
prawn deal about, alright?
She never was missing.
What's that mean?
Kaylee Anthony died on June 16, 2008, when she drowned in her family's swimming pool. Well, the reason we're all here is because not of the commonality of this tragedy, but of the uniqueness of the family that it happened to. You will
Wait, did I
hear
by the way sprayer?
about
I did.
ugly things, secret things, things that people don't
What's the
speak
difference
about,
between that one?
things that Casey
Oh, that
never
one's
spoke
liftable. Okay.
On June 16, 2008, after Kaylee died, Casey did what she's been doing all her life, or for most of it, hiding her pain. Going into that dark corner and pretending that she does not live in the situation that she's living in. This family must keep its secrets quiet.
Just
And it
drop
all
this
began
here.
when Casey was 8 years old and her father came into her room and began to touch her inappropriately. This child, who at 8 years old, learned to lie immediately. She could be 13 years old, have her father's penis in her mouth.
Whoa! Whoa! Is this not safe for stream?
Why no one knew that her child was dead.
The trial would go on to last 6 weeks, with the prosecution exposing the truly dark and deceptive nature of Casey's character.
Oh, okay, I'm definitely gonna look into those.
The defense clung on to theory and proposed every conspiracy under the sun in the hope they would create enough skepticism and
I like watching FedEx too. I liked it when he would cover serial killer
was the
ones.
courtroom presence of Jose Baez. He had an exceptional ability of narrative control and storytelling.
Am I full?
And his
Oh, it's full.
capacity to create
Okay,
a connection with the
I gotta
jury
drive
seemed
back.
far more adequate than that of the state.
That's just my
This was
baby dog.
recognized and mentioned
That's just my
multiple times
baby
in the
dog.
media. Yet the overwhelming majority of those following the case
I need a
were
sip.
almost certain that it wouldn't be enough to save the defendant. Closing
My water's so
arguments were put forward on Sunday, the 3rd of July.
When you have a child, that child becomes your life. This case is about the clash between that responsibility and the expectations that go with it and the life that Casey Anthony wanted to have. Casey meets Tony. Tony has
How did I do
life.
that? Why did I just do that?
He's free. He's a club promoter. He's out there at night with the loud music and dancing, and it's a great free life. So she has a choice. A life tethered to
I'm
a
solo
child,
farming
or a life free
on
to
my
be
first world right now.
22. And as hard as it is for anyone to imagine,
I had to scratch the itch.
had to choose between sacrificing two things. The first was her dreams and the life she wanted. And the second was her child. And we submit to you the evidence in this
I'm gonna
case
get rid of these
shows
weeds.
that the choice she made was her child.
Here we are at the end of our journey. And I have to tell you that I probably think you have more questions than you have answers.
Okay, you see this?
And
huge.
If you recall,
Can I pet that dog?
Opening statements, the first
Can I pet that
finest
dog?
at the end of the day,
Is my brain just brain
everything
rot
is
at this
said and
point?
done. The one question will never be answered. The key question in this case will never be answered. It can never be proven. And that is, how did Kaylee die? I'm going to start with my biggest fear. I'm going to tell you right up front.
Is it working?
What I fear.
The weeds are still there.
In this case. I want to talk to you.
Oh, but look, they're like dead weeds. Haha.
This case.
Huzzah.
I know that there were times where every single person in here felt something deep down inside. Your rules of deliberation, what the law is that this case must not be decided for or against anyone because you feel sorry for anyone or are angry at anyone.
You'll notice that Mr. Baez locks the jury's focus on this while subtly concealing this. He presents the argument that the prosecution has purposely got the jury emotionally invested in the case in the hope it would push them towards a guilty verdict. Yet in this exact same statement, he himself is getting them emotionally invested for the exact opposite reason. While refuting the prosecution's supposed attempt to entice anger, he subtly attempts to evoke empathy. Say what you want about this attorney and the ethics of his conduct, but what you are about to witness is expertly done, and what many believe to be what saved Casey Anthony's life.
And that's because, obviously, we want you to base your verdict
This is working.
on the evidence, not on emotion. And it's my biggest fear because it's such a difficult thing for you to push aside. Kaylee Anthony was a beautiful, sweet, innocent child, died far too soon.
We're doing it, guys.
There's no doubt about it, and that is not disputed by
I'm
anyone.
a professional farmer.
But to parade her up here, to invoke your emotion, would be improper. It's improper under the law.
No, I'm gonna hit that thing.
And it's improper as to the rules of your deliberation. He went on for a great length of time talking about this
I'm
beautiful
sorry.
child.
I'm sorry.
Not on his evidence.
You're good.
Not on the
You're
evidence
good.
that was presented. It was to set up the emotion for what was to come. And that is exactly how this case was presented. They didn't come right out the gate and show you the evidence They gave you 2 weeks of testimony that was completely irrelevant and served only one purpose, and that was to paint Casey Anthony as a slut, as a party girl, as a girl who lies, and has absolutely nothing to do with how
let's line
Kaylee
this up
died.
this way.
And this prosecution was geared in such a manner that it was deliberate.
I didn't do that.
Methodical.
I didn't do
It
that.
was thorough. And
I didn't do
it was
that.
detailed.
I didn't. Oh, I didn't do
Mr.
that either.
Baez
I didn't.
then focuses on the fact that the state has
I
the
didn't do
burden
that
of
either.
proof, and thereafter continues to
Okay,
intertwine
back
the
to
two
it. That
essential
did not
features of
like
his
that.
argument: empathy and doubt.
Don't speculate. Don't guess.
No, I don't like how I'm
It
going to
has
be
to
missing two
proven
sides. I got to pick one.
Beyond and to the exclusion of every reasonable doubt. If you don't know
No,
what happened,
that's going to bug me.
it wasn't proven.
There we go.
We don't want you to tell us what you think happened. We want you to tell us what was proven happened. And that's the difference here. Because you know what? We can go on and speculate all day long as to the different theories that were posed before you, as to the different possibilities.
No, I missed one.
But the truth of the matter is it must be what was proven. There are no mysteries to solve here. There should be no mystery before you right now. If you have questions, then it was not proven. And that's as simple as it goes. Now,
I saw that. I saw that and missed a spot. Okay, I'm
the way
trying.
the case was presented the first couple of weeks. You see,
Trying
the
to rub it
strategy behind
in.
that is,
Why
if
don't
you
you?
hate her, if you think she's a
I'm gonna go
lying,
back.
no
Look at
good
it over there.
slut,
Freaking laughing at
then
me.
you'll
Look at it
start to
over
look
there.
at this evidence in a different light.
It's
You'll
laughing
start
at me.
to,
I'm coming back for
wait
it.
a minute. Maybe I'm
I'm
seeing
gonna
something
go right
that's
back
not
over
there.
there. You just
And
watch.
start to actually discriminate
You just
against her rather
watch.
than
I'm gonna
give
go
her
over there.
the standard that is afforded to
God,
each
I
and
want
every
something
citizen.
sweet. I have such a sweet tooth.
And that is that the
What is
state,
going
the
on?
government come in here and prove their
Want a
case
milkshake?
beyond and to the exclusion of every
I
reason.
want ice cream. I
You
want
can get away with
cookies.
that.
God, I'm
If
so
we can
hungry.
get a jury to hate
I'm
her,
not even hungry. I just
you're
like
here
want a snack
to
on
fulfill
something
an oath.
sweet.
You've labored
Where is it? Where's that one that was
tremendously
laughing
over
at
this
me?
journey.
There it is.
And we're going to ask you to render a verdict of not guilty on these charges because they simply are not proven.
Boom. Okay, I did it. The whole field. Done.
For the 9th Judicial Circuit in and for Orange County, Florida. State of
I did
Florida versus Casey Marie Anthony.
Boom.
As to case number 2008 CF 15606-0.
And now, it's,
As to the charge of first-degree murder.
yeah, and it's all for like
As
this
to count one,
95%
we, the jury, find the defendant not
yield
guilty,
bonus.
So say we all. Dated at Orlando, Orange County,
Oh my gosh,
Florida.
stop. I
This
want to go to
5th day of
McDonald's and get a
July,
frappe or
2011, signed
freaking
foreperson.
McFlurry.
As to the charge of aggravated child abuse, verdict as to count 2. We, the jury, find the defendant not
Or
guilty.
Burger King to get a
So say we
Hershey
all.
pie.
Dated at
Oh
Orlando, Orange County,
my.
Florida.
Oh
This 5th day of July, 2011,
no.
signed foreperson.
No.
As to the charge of aggravated manslaughter of a child.
No.
Verdict as to count 3. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty.
I want.
So say we all. Dated at Orlando, Orange County,
Crap.
Florida, this 5th day of July, 2011.
It's a
signed
1:11 in the morning, though.
verdict. Yes. Thank you.
I shouldn't go to McDonald's to get a McFlurry
And the defendant
or a
approached the
frappe
podium. Well, I hope that this
or
is a
Burger
lesson
King for a Hershey
to those of
pie.
you who have been indulged in media assassination for 3
Maybe
years,
Wendy's for a Frosty.
bias, prejudice, and incompetent talking heads saying what would be and how to be. I'm disgusted by some of the lawyers that have done this.
I shouldn't.
And I can tell you that
I want
my
to.
colleagues from coast to coast and border to border
No, because then I feel even guiltier if I do that because it's like I'm spending extra money on being lazy.
and don't have the experience to back up their words.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm poor, so I can't be spending extra money on being lazy. I can't.
We like it. Others, we're going to be talking to again.
We ain't got it like
Thank
that
you
out
very
here,
much.
okay?
Casey did not murder Kaylee.
We ain't got it
It's
like
that
that.
simple. And today, our system of
We do
justice
not, unfortunately.
has not dishonored
But I do
her
kind of
memory.
want it. I feel like if I really want it, but what do you mean? But my wallet doesn't want me to want it. I want it. My tummy wants it. My wallet is looking at me like, no. You don't want shit. You fat fuck. My wallet's... I can hear my bank account being like, no, you fucking fat ass, you don't. You don't want shit. You don't want it. Ah. Where's my... I can't reach it. Trying to reach. Did I pause the video on accident? Oh, we've watched the whole thing? Wow. Wow. I have $3. What is that? I got $3.74. Do something to me. Ha-ta! I love you. I want to take you away from all of this. I love that video. Chris is so funny. Sarah literally thinks she's going home later. Stupid Sarah. I'm trying to think what I have sweet in my fridge so that I could get out of going to like McDonald's or something, because I really want, but like I also like I shouldn't be going out and buying food in the middle of the night. It's 1:15 in the morning. I should keep my ass at home. What do I have? I guess I could just get the strawberry little shake that I have, because that's sweet. I didn't make any bread. I should have made bread today. Maybe tomorrow I'll make some sweet bread. I'll bake some bread. Have a fresh loaf of bread. Maybe some honey bread.
Tell me exactly what happened there.
I don't have any chocolate. If I had chocolate, I'd be eating it right now. Ah! I have a jar of Nutella, but nothing to put it in. And I don't want to eat Nutella out of a jar like a heathen. That's heathen behavior. That's I like doing that, but on camera is just I used my freaking last of my milk today. The strawberry milk that I have is like pre-strawberry.
Okay, man, that's fine. We're still going to do compression to him, okay? Place the heel of your hand on his breastbone right in center of the chest.
Yeah, peanut butter.
Put your other hand on top of that hand.
I have nothing.
Please. Okay, he just gurgled.
Okay, listen to me.
Okay. I'm gonna get my strawberry milk. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get my strawberry milk, and that's gonna have to be my sweet tooth craving. Okay, it's a protein shake, so I won't feel that guilty about it. I'm gonna get my strawberry milk, and I'll feel better. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab my strawberry milk. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave this playing so you can listen to it.
This is 42-year-old Sarah Boone, who you just heard on the 911 call a few seconds ago. Her boyfriend was 42-year-old George Torres Jr., who she locked inside a suitcase the night before, ultimately leading to him dying of suffocation. Sarah's explanation is that it was a totally unintentional and unforeseen accident, but what she's completely unaware of at this particular moment is the fact she recorded 2 videos on her phone last night, the first of which was taken at 11:12 p.m. and shows her laughing at George while he's zipped up in the suitcase. But George isn't laughing. He's asking to be let out and repeatedly stating that he can't breathe. The second video was recorded 11 minutes later, showing the same thing, except the suitcase was flipped over and in a different area of the apartment. Sarah is both unmistakably and heavily intoxicated in these videos, which may explain the fact she didn't delete them. It would be safe to assume that she has no idea the videos exist, and yes, you will see the moment she becomes aware of their existence. But we first have to acknowledge how this episode was even possible, and that would be the Law and Crime Network. They sent us the uncompressed documents that comprise this video, and almost every case we have covered, or will cover, is already available in its raw form on this channel, which includes the 2 main items of public record in the case of Sarah Boone, starting with the body cam footage, which is right where we left off.
Hello there. I had a cigarette, Lou. Get it for you, okay? Wait 1 second. pepper on the counter. Okay, we'll take care of you. Give me 1 second. What's going on? I just got here, so fill me in. No problem. Like, me and I were putting a puzzle together. We've been doing some artwork together. You are putting a puzzle together? Yes, we have a puzzle that we started in there. Okay. Like, having a good time with one another. But we're drinking. We had a bottle of wine last night. Okay. So then it's like, we decided to play hide and seek, right? Okay. So he gets in the suitcase.
I have to turn the screen off. There we go. I'm like, what? What did I forget?
No. I called him
I got water. Oh, the rest of my water. And I got my strawberry milk.
I called you guys.
I love these. I love these. They taste really good. And sometimes I have a hard time eating enough. So I feel like it'll help me get Nutella like a heathen. Listen, guys, maybe one day, but I don't know about tonight. I don't know. I'm not. I don't think I'm intoxicated. I would think I would have to be intoxicated to come on here with a whole jar of Nutella and a spoon and just like go at it.
The officer then talks to Sarah's ex-husband.
I would never live that down. There would be clips of that. Like, what's wrong with me?
He referred to the
no
fact that Sarah was
self-control.
meant to have custody of their son today.
Really not very good about always doing it.
They called back and said she was still there, or she came back at the post office, 7360.
Oh, this tastes so good. Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Got over here.
Ah, that's nice. I like that. I like it, Picasso.
And then,
Okay, why aren't these going away though? How do I like? Do I have to fast forward? Maybe if I fast forward time,
he's currently on parole because
it goes away. Maybe.
Domestic violence with her.
Yes.
Okay.
He explains that George has been arrested
How
for
are my
domestic violence multiple
chickens?
times against Sarah, and that Sarah's literally bailed him out every
They're
time.
good. They're good. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. They only have 708 liters of food. They're gonna
The
need more
police
food too.
officer
But I
asks
have
the ex-husband to stick around for a little while longer. She then gets
Look,
a
they're
notepad
laying
and
me
returns to
eggs.
Sarah to collect more
My
information.
eggs.
At some point, you put him
Look
in
at
the-
my
No,
eggs.
he's not in the suitcase.
Um,
So he thought it would be funny to put in the
I had
suitcase,
eggs
so
this
I was like,
morning.
okay, well, I'm
Well,
gonna joke
technically
with you, and
this
I'll
late
pick it up
afternoon
and
because that was my
you know,
first meal.
squirm a little bit, whatever it is. But then I fell asleep. I fell asleep. Where was the suitcase?
Oh my gosh! Wait, is that my first lettuce palette? It is.
It was. We both were laughing about it. And then I fell asleep. Where did you fall asleep at? Upstairs. I just totally forgot. You began to do CPR on him? Yes. Yes. About what time this morning did you start doing that CPR? No, it was the afternoon. And it, like, air was coming out and he was gurgling, but...
This is a harvester for the canola, right? And this is a weeder for the small weeds. And then these are all going. Are there any more contracts I need to do before I fast forward? Was it those?
Nope, all of it. Secure, okay?
The officer then confirms the ex-husband will be taking custody of the child.
And your child is in school right now. He's not here.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
Okay, he's in school. How old is he?
This will be a fun one.
I don't remember that particular line from anything.
Start with how you would explain something like this. Okay.
Okay, wait,
The
more
ex-husband
fertilizing
leaves,
jobs.
And the officers wait for investigators to arrive.
Wait, but I have fertilizer, don't I? Wait, but I just did this one. I'm so confused. Didn't I just do this one?
Why don't you sit in the shade?
The investigators then arrive.
Hey, Sarah.
And I was just there too. I'm so confused.
No, if you want to stay seated, don't. I don't want you getting lightheaded. So remember I said the detectives were going to come out and talk to you and go from there. They're here. They're going to ask you a few questions and then go from there, okay?
Okay.
All right, Sarah. My name's Chelsea. My partner, Scott.
They ask Sarah what happened.
So,
I mean, it was a pretty quick 6K.
so I thought it would be funny too. And he was laughing about it too. To get them up in there. I go upstairs and fell asleep. I don't know what happened. Okay.
Yeah, because I took the ferry. I remember, I was like, she was a fairy. Yeah, yeah, she was a fairy. Oh no, that's my, yeah, I literally did this job, but okay. We're gonna do it again because I'll take more money. I'll take more money, okay? My farm is not, like, necessarily profitable yet, okay? So we do what we gotta do around here, guys.
Like, about this. Okay. They're going to kill me. Okay, well. Yes, they're down the road. They're going to kill me.
The detectives reassure Sarah that she's not about to get murdered, and then go in to investigate the apartment.
Just stay seated, okay, Sarah? I know you're panicking, okay? Just relax. We'll come and talk to you. We'll keep checking on you.
This police officer was brilliant. Her temperament was perfect for the situation. The investigators simply asked Sarah to stay somewhere else for the night and to come to the police station the following day with any questions she might have. Sarah stayed with her ex-husband, then showed up at the sheriff's office the next day at 3:51 p.m. with an entire handwritten page of questions, the first of which was about when she's getting back her phone.
But if I go straight, I can take the long road. I don't have to take the ferry.
Appreciate you coming in. Yes, ma'am.
Hey,
Sarah takes out her page of questions, which the investigator semi-acknowledges, then brushes off.
So obviously,
I think it was this way.
you received his autopsy. So I'm going to read you your rights again because we have to talk about that. Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me? No. And do you understand what I just read you? Yes. Perfect. Okay.
Sarah has no idea what just happened.
This morning we went to his autopsy, and we were informed
Wait, how am I supposed to get
some
across?
injuries that he has.
Wait, I was supposed to be following a road. What am I doing? You see, look at me. Look at me going the wrong way again. I don't know where I'm going. I don't even know where I'm doing.
We could see his,
no idea. Oh, I think from that road that guy just came from.
Okay.
Forensics have since proven that George sustained his injuries from when he died, and he didn't have them before entering the apartment.
Also, too, I fell off my son's bike.
Super smooth.
Okay, so I don't know. And
you see that?
For running into the wall.
That was.
Or the hall tree. So why?
That was nice.
Okay.
I did that.
The investigator details further injuries, including a contusion on his neck.
And they're all recent. Like they occurred recently. It wasn't something that occurred post or that occurred a week ago, or 2 days ago, 3 days ago. They definitely occurred, the night leading up to when he was. In all honesty, we have not gotten into it. I have no idea what it is. No idea what it is. We had a good time sitting on the back porch having wine.
What is this? Do I own this?
And then decided to go inside and literally paint,
I didn't do that.
and play.
Nobody saw that.
And listen to music. That's why.
I do want that
She had
Hershey's
all
pie,
night to
but
set
it's
this up,
okay.
which is the issue. For all we know, she could have designed this entire scene of events from scratch.
know,
there is a 12-hour gap between the timestamp on her videos to the moment police showed up on her doorstep, which is plenty of time to assemble what looks like a very pleasant scene of events that in no way precipitated a drunken act of revenge
Even if
that
I
ultimately
really
led to murder.
want it.
Nobody got out of the store.
Okay?
This is what.
I really do want it. I do.
I have no clue. Nobody laid a hand on anybody. He also had.
I don't want to go out there.
Like on the left side of his forehead, he had basically bruising.
I don't want to go out there.
And on like his head, his skull. I have no idea. As if something hit him. I consider not.
Change work with. Control Z.
I have not touched him. I have not touched him. I have no idea.
Control Z.
We had a good day. It was a
there
good
we go.
day. We've had good days lately. It's been good. Like, I don't even know where this is coming from.
The interrogator now brings up Sarah's last call to police, reporting domestic violence.
A month ago, he hit you with a curtain rod. Yeah, with a curtain rod. That's why I can't believe you guys didn't take that either.
She just referred to the fact that George didn't face charges for the alleged assault.
Like, we've been good. I don't know if, like, since the last time he got out of jail.
We're doing it.
Like, we've been good, and he's been having his classes.
I don't.
What do you mean by good? What's your definition of good?
I don't need it.
I
don't need it.
I've been good.
I need it. And then I end up going to my car. How many times have I done that? I'm just like, I don't need it, and then I end up in my car at 2:30 in the morning. Like, damn it, I needed it. Like, great. Now look at me. Now I feel even worse about myself. You think you feel bad at 1:15 in the morning going out to go to the drive-thru and be a little fatty? But at 2:30.
Locked on this element,
Feel even
providing
worse.
encouragement and understanding while inquiring further into the suspect's
Did I already do
grievances
this?
with
I
the
ate it.
victim. The only problem is that the lead interrogator
I don't think so.
really doesn't like Sarah and abandons the task of pretending to, which makes this a significantly flawed, yet remarkably entertaining process to bear witness.
Right, but you're saying that you guys have been good, and when I asked you yesterday, there has the last incident that you could remember was the curtain rod incident, which you said was a month ago, so give or take. Right.
The investigator challenges an earlier assertion which remodels the discourse, and the suspect then starts defending her relationship with the victim.
Oh yeah, I did. You see, it started.
I really love him, like I do, and I feel like I can help him. He came a really long way, and he was trying. He was really
She somehow transitions into the principle of how she doesn't normally drink, and it's kind of only because of George that she drinks at all.
The occasional wine, whatever, or if it's a weekend, that's when you have a good time. You don't have to wake up the next day. I have to wake up the next day and do things. I can do 50 things at once and still know the 50 things more prior that I need to get done. He can't process like that. He didn't process like that. So the next thing you know, he doesn't want to deal with it. I'm going to go get
Hey, we did it.
Nobody knew George better than I did. I say that I knew George better than himself. And I tried in every way, shape, and form. Ask everyone. I helped him. I took care of him.
Sarah talks about George's anger management classes and the supposed progress he was making.
And would always come home and show me his papers. And we would look over his papers together. Where it's like, wow, you actually are learning this in class? And some of the stuff that they would show them, like videos, he would come home and say, Sarah, I'm so sorry for what I've done to you. He changed.
And that's why you're still with him, even though he's done all these things to you. And
when I tell you I love him, I love him.
When you love somebody, you have limits.
Everybody tells me that.
At some point, somebody gets enough.
In the next moment, the detective will say, then they have to do something to defend themselves. Sarah's temperament will completely switch at the completion of this sentence.
Then they have to do something to defend themselves.
I would just flee. And I don't know if you would like to see on my phone, or I think it's actually on a laptop.
She explains how she once filed a restraining order against George, then for some reason brings up his ex-wife.
When I say a monster, she's a monster. Like it does,
The interrogator lets her vent about the ex-wife for 2 minutes. She will now bring the focus back to the investigation.
Like, why is she just yapping?
Do you remember any like timelines better?
She's just
like,
yapping. Yeah, no,
you guys were playing,
sipping my little sweet drink, my little dessert.
Luggage, what time you went upstairs.
Look at this, weeds. Take care of your crops.
She
You're not a real
man.
man.
Around 4 p.m. and her going to sleep at
outside.
So I have 4 and I have midnight.
Doing outside man things, like driving tractors and what am I doing? What am I doing now? Fertilizing.
We went inside.
Fertilizing.
If I had to guess,
and
worked on the puzzle again.
Herbiciding.
Started to paint. Well,
I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't play with me.
Don't
Don't play with me. I know what I'm doing.
Started to talk.
I'm a professional farmer.
I don't want to paint anymore. Let's just, come on. Okay, you want to play hide and seek? What he does is, okay, tag, you're it. We're so like, okay, we know. Okay, take off.
That's not how you play hide and seek.
That's what we did.
Have you guys ever played you said you played hide and seek like probably 3 times in your relationship. When you have played, have you ever zipped him up in a suitcase prior?
No.
Okay.
The suitcase originally is in our closet, buried all the way to the back. If you, I know the CSI people saw our closet. Our closet needs to be cleaned out really bad. My son's clothes need to be cleaned out really bad because they don't fit him anymore, and I'm tired of looking at them. So
why is she talking about the closet and clothes right now?
That suitcase.
Like anyone gives a damn.
Downstairs so we can get all of our clothes, our dirty sheets, and everything, and just leave the whole thing by the clothing and shoe thing at my son's school.
No, I'm just asking. In the past, like, have you ever zipped him up in anything, jokingly or not? But obviously, no. I understand. You know, you're claiming that Sunday it was a joking matter. You were laughing, he was laughing. But what I'm just asking is in the past, like, is it something that you guys normally do?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Alright, I think I hit the spot that I've already done.
So, do you remember making any videos or maybe having any any photos, videos that you remember doing on your phone on Sunday? No?
I think I took a picture of a dog.
Okay. So I have something that I want to show you that we found, and it was from your phone.
With regard to the colossal realm of interrogation footage, the level of notoriety these next moments acquired is virtually unprecedented. I feel like this picture belongs on a wall somewhere.
I missed the spot somewhere and I don't know where.
If you need to move it around, go ahead.
No, I don't remember that. For everything you've done to me. For everything
I don't know which one that is.
Shutting up.
Yeah, she is in there yapping, honestly. She is. That's exactly what she did. She should shut up.
Sarah may have been hoping that that was the end of it. Really can't say that I blame her for that.
Is it long? Because I don't know how much I can take. I don't know how much I can take.
I don't know how to find her.
Do I have to watch this? I continuously throw up. I don't sleep. I don't want to see it, if that's okay.
You can either explain it or we take it for what it is.
Yeah. We're just trying to give you the opportunity to tell us what's going on. That's it.
What am I harvesting for this?
It's that long?
2 minutes.
For everything you've done to me. For everything you've done to me. Fuck you. Stupid.
Oh, this is her literally getting caught.
That's my name. Don't wear it up.
Oh.
I don't want to watch it, please.
I think I need to go get some
So this is upside down.
The interrogators should not be cutting each other off, but their missteps can be forgiven on this occasion due to the power of the evidence, which the lead detective will now focus on.
Guys, this is killing me right now.
So this image is upside down, and then this small video that occurred 11 minutes later, it's flipped over.
Oh, I don't know. They kind of just left the Discord at some point, and so I assumed they didn't want to play this.
No, he's obviously still in there. So he didn't. How did that? How did it go from the back to the front?
I flipped it.
Okay.
Where am I? Right here.
My plan was not to go upstairs and go to sleep.
Turn to get to the store. Okay.
Well, that's what you did.
Yeah.
But not intentional.
No, you told me you went upstairs because you were getting ready for bed.
Just to be clear, Sarah still has no idea how screwed she is. She just referred to an earlier statement that she didn't lock up the suitcase all the way, so George could get out.
Stop here.
Okay, but show me where you can see any fingers coming out.
It's, and his head's right here. So going like this, it's like this.
But why is he saying I can't breathe, and why is he pushing on it as if he can't get out?
And it doesn't show a hole.
There's no hole. There's no fingers. I don't see his fingers. There's no hole.
I don't know what you want me to tell you. Like, I don't know, like, what you want me to tell you.
I'm just showing you. I'm just telling you what we see and what we've heard from the
Like
other.
what? I think it's very clear.
He's begging for you to let him out. You're laughing in the beginning, and then in the end, it sounds kind of like a
no. Not
oh wait,
malicious.
I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at my strawberry milk. No.
It's not malicious.
Then what is that?
My intention was
No
not
one
to
saw
leave
that.
him in there. Please understand that. My intention
No,
was
it's not me
to
singing
leave him
it.
in
No,
there.
no, no.
This video is at 11:12
would
when
never.
it starts, so was he in
I've
there
never
for
put
like
an
a
audio
long
of me
time prior
singing.
to
I
that?
don't know.
No.
What, so I could be embarrassed for the rest of my life?
We've all
Absolutely
gathered by now
not.
that Sarah might be twisting the truth in her favor a
Crazy.
little bit. She seems to have forgotten that 2 minutes ago she
Crazy.
claimed to have no recollection of this incident, so her impeccable memory all of a sudden seems rather selective.
But I didn't think that he was, like, panicky. Like,
So pushing up on a suitcase saying, Sarah, 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 I can't breathe, and you're the only one laughing.
Okay.
And you're the only one saying derogatory comments, like you're mad.
No. Please don't, I don't mean to sound negative, and I don't know if I can say this, but, like, it's like you guys are kind of trying to, like, feed me.
The interesting thing about Sarah is that her intuition is correct. She sort of recognizes what the police are doing here, but still has no idea of the ramifications. Her energy resembles that of someone who feels the police are about to start rumors about her.
Like,
no, I'm just trying to show you a video that you no longer want to watch because you probably don't want to know the outcome of how and what you said.
My plan was not to go upstairs and go to sleep. My plan was not to, he'll be up here any minute.
But you willingly went upstairs and went to sleep. No one forced you to go upstairs and get
My
ready
plan
for
wasn't
bed.
also to leave him in the suitcase.
So why didn't you take him out?
Because I went upstairs, and then I fell asleep.
But why didn't
My
you
plan wasn't to
consciously
go
think
upstairs. Why did you go upstairs? My
he's
plan wasn't
asking
to
to
leave him
come
in the
out?
suitcase.
I
Why
didn't
did you
do it
leave him in the
intentionally.
suitcase? Because I went
What do you
upstairs.
think is going to happen if you leave somebody in
Makes
a
all the
confined space
sense.
like that?
Wait, what'd you clip?
Thought by not zipping it up all the way, it would be okay. My plan was not
Wait, what?
to leave him in the
What was
suitcase.
your plan?
Wait, clip
Waiting for him
what?
to come upstairs. I thought it was like, I thought he was okay. Like I didn't. That you
It's
all
not
know
me
He's
singing.
not. He's telling you, Sarah, I can't breathe. He's saying your name, and you're like, that's
I
my
should
name.
clip
Don't wear
me
it out.
singing the Freebird thing because I
Guys,
definitely freebirding.
That's how we are
Free.
with each other. The whole suitcase thing never happened before.
Sarah tries to move on to another topic, but the interrogator doesn't allow it and
feed
brings
my
her back to the
chickens.
specifics of the evidence.
Again, his head is closer to us facing the video, so we should be able to see fingers, and we don't see anything. We see no movement of him trying to unzip it or physically unzipping it. All we see is pushing up, trying to push out of it.
Please do not assume.
I mean, you put him in, so why didn't you take him out?
Because I was upstairs and I fell asleep.
No, before you went upstairs. You, like, consciously had to walk upstairs. I mean, you obviously remember going to bed because you were able to give me a time frame on that. And you
There we go.
told me that. That you
Hey.
My intention is not for this to happen. I am sick about it.
You clip my crash, I'm dead.
I've never done anything like this before in the past. I'm sick.
It's not BSB.
The lead interrogator starts playing the video
What?
as Sarah is mid-sentence reiterating her innocence.
I don't
BSB?
know.
What?
I mean, I don't know what you all want
What?
me to tell you because this was not in any way, shape, or
What
form.
are they selling?
You admit to moving the suitcase, like, over. So you
Have
roll
food in
it
there?
over.
Hey,
Like,
2,000 liters. Okay.
Be like that.
Okay. So now that that's done, and this still has water, right? Yeah, 5,000. Okay, it's got a lot of water.
You guys are killing me right now. I don't know how.
So now I think I just will fast forward a little bit.
Leave him in there.
Right, we'll sleep it end the day.
What's your reasoning for not calling
Wait, hold on.
911 sooner?
Because I didn't know what to do and how horrific it was. I called Ryan, and like what, 5 minutes later I called you guys? Not even 5 minutes. And it was continually doing CPR with the dispatch on the phone.
Wait, do I
So
have
when
some?
he asked to be let
Oh, but it'll
out,
be more expensive.
like, what's your reasoning
This
for
next
not
one.
letting
Okay,
him
so
out?
I'll wait 1 month.
When I was upstairs?
No, when he's asking on the video, he asked multiple times. He asked to be let out. I can't breathe. What? Like, why didn't you let him out?
Well, number one, I
Where's
had no idea it was going to end like that.
Okay.
Number one.
Okay.
February
number
for
two,
lettuce.
just, you know what? I'll give you 5 minutes or so in there. They'll give you 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes for what?
This was an absolutely imperative moment to allow the suspect to elaborate, but the lead interrogator cuts her off.
Well, based off the video, one video's at 11:12 and the next one's at 11:23. So you actually gave him at least 11 minutes per video recording. So my thing is, when it stopped, he asked multiple times. I mean, why? Why did you not let him out? It's just a
So
simple
good.
question.
To be honest.
Chocolates! They're selling chocolates!
Were you punishing them?
No. Just.
Well, that's what you're saying in the video.
Sweet chocolate. I always hated it.
See, and then it's all backfired on me. I will never.
You don't
drink
eat this
alcohol
chocolate.
again. I don't care
You
what
rub
it
it
is,
on
in any
your
way,
skin
shape,
and
or
live
form.
forever.
Let's get back to this. When he's begging
What is
for
that?
his life, telling
Is that a
you
little
he
worm?
can't breathe, let me out, and you say,
You
"Fuck you, why
Alaskan
don't you just let him
bullworm.
out?" What are you trying to fix to him? There was obviously something in your head that you were thinking of when he was asking to be let out. You're like,
Again, it's the boy calling wolf. And it's not fair. It is not fair. You guys.
Okay, I guess I could just
are
fast forward. I don't
trying
see
to,
anything
again,
else that I could sell.
Oh, he's in there. Night, night.
he's begging for his life, telling you he can't breathe.
Oh, eggs are at their peak right now. Maybe I should go sell these eggs.
I didn't intentionally mean for this to happen.
But my question is, why didn't you just let him out prior to going up?
I don't know why.
He's begging to be let out. He's not laughing. He's not having fun.
So are you guys, so what is it you're trying to, like...
We're just trying to figure out why.
I need a forklift.
Why? What?
Why?
What was the motivation for leaving him in the back?
Why he the bag? Why did
I didn't have any motivation. It was
this one I can pick up
he
by
and I
hand.
having a great day.
This one I
around
cannot
and
pick up by hand. It's too heavy.
You know, it's a good analogy for basically
I'm
the
gonna
fact
need
that
a
he's got
forklift, so I'm gonna have to buy a forklift.
a bump on the back of his head, a bump on the front of his head, and his lip is busted, and he has a bump on his eye.
I don't know what you all want me to tell you. Like, this is not fair that you all are assuming that that's from me.
Where else did it come
If
from?
you were, say it's opposite, you were in the suitcase.
It's really stuck in my head.
To be let out, should they not let you out?
I'm just saying.
Eventually. I'm guessing. I mean, I don't...
Yeah.
I'm blaming it on the wine.
I don't know. I like simulators. I do like simulators.
Everything was...
Do you have another one that you recommend that I should try?
A video where it's not laughing and fun. He's begging for his life, and you
I did. I played all of Power Wash Simulator.
To fuck off.
No, it's not fair.
The farming is kind of fun too. I want to get to cows. The cows are hard. They're expensive, or they require a lot of work, and like you have to like mixing the TMR is like a pain. So I need to be rich.
If someone can do something for themselves, they're gonna do it. They don't need assistance.
You two didn't lay hands on each other.
No. No. I don't have anything.
Yeah, just play it till you get the earworm out. That makes sense. That makes sense. But I can't play it while I stream because I'll get the copyright. So I'll play it later. What was I buying? A forklift.
You don't remember it.
Sarah now gets freaked out by the male detective. She thinks he's texting someone about her, which creates an absurd yet hilarious moment.
So is the texting thing something about me? Like what's
the what? Texting? Oh no, I'm texting.
No, I have one last question. I mean, you realize you're the person that killed him, right?
I thought about that.
Are there not forklifts? Wait, okay.
You're saying, I can't breathe, let me out.
I'm about to just buy this one.
Not intentionally.
Can I make it brick colors? I can't. Oh my gosh, that's so upsetting.
You all?
Please sit down.
Listen to me. Not
free.
Intentionally.
Kill
him.
I got you on video screaming, fuck you.
This is what it feels like when you're
so I'm disgusted by it. Yeah, I get stuck. You know any simulator games? They're fun. You should play simulator games if you ever like looking for a new game.
You didn't intentionally flip the
No, why would I do that?
They could be super fun.
Good question, you did.
They really can.
He was upside down.
Right.
You had to put him upside down.
You can't get in a suitcase upside down because
it had to been on its back with the lid open for him to get in there, for you to zip it up. Then it shows it on the other side with him in it, so you had to flip it to there. Then there's another video where it's on its back again, so you had to flip it.
I'm leaving it like this, please. I'm leaving it like this.
Cool, they're like monster truck tires.
I did not intentionally do this.
You left them in there. You did trying to dance around the fact. You left them in there.
This is not.
You didn't leave them in there.
It's not cool. Like this is not cool.
Give me a forklift.
You intentionally left them in there and left the room. You went upstairs to a different room.
I would do anything for him.
Oh, let me move this stuff around. Hold on. 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Anybody look at it, I don't think anybody would look at that video and go, George is having fun
just
right
adjust
now.
this.
The discourse repeats itself a few more times, and then Sarah brings out her list of questions.
So, am I getting my phone back?
No. Not today.
What about Lucas's laptop?
Not today.
How do I go about getting his wedding ring, engagement ring?
It's at the medical examiner's office. It'll come to us eventually, and then
it'll be released to the next of kin.
Yeah. Okay.
I bought it for him.
That is a civil issue. It was on his finger. It goes to them. They're the ones that are going to release it. We don't have any say in that.
So I won't get that back. So, what's next?
They're going to come and swab your fingers.
No,
okay, I
I'm talking
fixed
about,
it.
like, in the long run. Like, what do I need?
Where's
like,
my...
Do I need to be doing something, or, like...
I want to wear my slippers because my feet are cold.
I mean, like, so, like, for... Like, I don't understand, like, I don't know
one
if
of
you
my
guys
many
are
teddy
gonna, like...
bears.
I'm not admitting
Pile of
anything
teddy bears
about being
all around me.
intentional, and
They go all the way up to the wall, all the way up the wall, all the way down the
You know
wall.
everything that we
And
know.
then there's like a big pile on the floor behind me. There's so many.
So after this, what?
No, I was just fixing my my wire because I wanted to put my foot
done?
somewhere. That's why I need to like move all of this stuff for like a second. I moved and then I moved what was here, just like, took it off. But the wire was like in a weird place, so I was just trying to
getting him out.
my
what I did.
stream deck. Oh no, I just got it stuck in. I got it stuck in my butt. It's my stream deck wire. It's stuck on my slipper. I have a Squishmallow slipper.
Are you trying to make it worse?
Okay, I fixed it.
Sorry.
My
Are you trying to make it worse?
But I have look. I have these cute slippers. Look at these slippers.
CSI that was there yesterday.
Tell me that's not so
take her
cute.
DNA and fingerprints. The investigators then
This is
return.
my pantufa. Okay, I love my pantufa. They're very comfy.
You're not free to go. Bye.
And they
This
keep my
comment
toes warm.
seriously put Sarah on edge, but she still won't quite be fully aware of what's happening.
Okay, what was
this
I
is
doing?
coupled with
Forklift.
the
I just
fact
brought
the
a forklift.
investigators now try to get a solemn declaration out of her to close out the interrogation.
Should I
The
bring this with me?
psychological dynamics of the
Yeah,
moment
might as
are
well, right? I'm
extraordinary.
already here. I gotta go pick that stuff up
Do you
anyway.
promise everything you told us was the truth? Or no?
I'm
Everything we
forklift
talked about
certified, okay? So, just know.
The investigator explains
I'm a
that it's
pro.
just protocol.
Do you promise and swear that everything we talked about today has been true and accurate to the best of your knowledge?
To the best of my knowledge.
Correct. Yes.
Why?
That's how you swear.
The male detective re-explains that it's just routine, only in a far more comforting tone. But the tone doesn't do a whole lot to reassure Sarah. She looks about ready to get swallowed up by a wormhole and take her chances in a separate dimension.
That's your question.
To the best of my knowledge?
Everything that you told us today is true and accurate to the best of your knowledge.
Yes, but it was not intentional.
Alright, do me a favor, stand up. Turn around, face the wall. Put your hands behind your back. Do you have anything in your pockets that I should know about?
Why is it happening?
Because George is dead.
Not intentionally.
3, 44, 45.
You were right, you're right.
I think the 46, because there's another one. Somewhere between like 45-ish and like 50, I would say, maybe around there. Anymore. I don't have enough Squishmallows, okay? I want everyone to know this, okay? Because this is very serious. There is not too many.
To take Sarah to the jail, but Sarah has questions
Squishmallows.
first.
No, I don't have those, and they're kind of like weird. I don't know why everyone's like weirdly obsessed with them. That makes me just like, I don't know, kind of gives me an ick about them. Like, why, like, I don't know, like, they're like, I mean, like, it's not, it's cute, but it's like, why was everyone like had to have one? I'm like, that makes me not want to have one. Like, what's wrong with it? Like, what? That's weird. Like that everyone wanted that thing, and there was that thing going on online that like they were like possessed or something. I was like, I don't want that bad juju. Maybe that's what's making everyone try to have one. I do not need it. I don't need that. What I need is Squishmallows. Okay?
She's been
They're
in
cute,
the county jail
especially
since
soft,
with a trial date
amazing.
set for
And I got
April 10th
Squishmallow
of
slippers.
this year. She's currently working with her 7th attorney.
But no.
6 have already filed
I was
motions
not,
to get the fuck
I
out
did
of
not
there, and all
hop
of them
on the
cited the same
Labubu
reason,
hype
which was
train.
irreconcilable differences.
Did not care for them. And I think they were a little expensive. Weren't they like $50 or something like that? For like a little keychain toy? I'm like, I don't know, man. I get me a $50, I'll get a big Squishmallow. Big one. I have so many big ones. But they're at the bottom. Because if I put them up on the wall, they just like sag too much. They're so cute. No, I collect a bunch of ones that I like, honestly. Like, if it's cute and I like it, a lot of them are gifts, too. It makes it really easy to shop for me. But I guess also difficult because I don't like to have duplicates. But I guess it makes it, like, pretty easy to shop. If, like, I've had people text me and be like, hey, I need a picture of the Labubu. See, now I'm saying Labubu because you said it. I need a picture of the squish wall. And I'd send it to them and be like, yeah, I had to see which ones you already had. Crazy expensive tons and fakes. Yeah, I always have seen that fake ones. I'm like, I could just go and buy a Squishmallow. Like, if I was, or I could go to Build-A-Bear. I love Build-A-Bear. Okay? I would hook up a Build-A-Bear. I would go in on a Build-A-Bear. Oh my, let me in a Build-A-Bear. Imagine going to Build-A-Bear with like, imagine someone just says go and Build-A-Bear or whatever the heck you want. You don't have to pay for anything. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, my guy? There's something I love about having like plushies and stuffed animals. Oh my god, look, my newest one, it's not a Squishmallow technically, but my sister got it for me. It's a Corone. Look how cute she is. Adorable. She also got my dog Squishmallow toys, but they very quickly were shredded and there was stuffing all over my house. So it is with this, but this one's my newest one. Kuromi's, you know what, Kuromi, you can stay in farm with us. I like her. She's like a good size to like vibe with me over here. Okay, I'm gonna put this down right here. Can you? Okay. Come on, don't embarrass me like this. I told them I was forklift certified. Thank you. Now I gotta go pick up my eggs, my ovos. Meu ovos. Vamos vender os ovos. No. No one saw that either. If you tell anyone that happened, I would just deny it because I'm forklift certified and they'll believe me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And where was it that it was good to go sell this? Build-A-Bear is a move for today's anniversary. Oh my god, yeah. Build-A-Bear is the best. Build-A-Bear is the best. Okay. Gold Crest Valley. Oh my gosh. Okay. I wish there was like it would like highlight a path on the road, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't do that though. Does it? If I like put a pin, would it do it? Where am I going? Oh, am I going over here? Okay. Oh my gosh, we're all the way to the other side of the map. No. Okay. Does not work. All the way to the other side of the map for one thing of eggs. I'm crazy. Oh my gosh, wait, the video's over. So she was definitely being stupid and got caught.
With respect to interrogation analysis, it's no secret the benefit of hindsight gives you a considerable advantage when evaluating information. When you know a subject is guilty, it allows you to exclusively look for guilty behavior. The knowledge of outcome highlights the imperatives while stripping away non-essentials. And this allows you to calculate certain things that would otherwise be overlooked by cause of your own doubt. Hindsight is 20/20. Everyone is well aware of this aphorism. And what's
no way! I didn't know they had all that with a crib and everything. Wow, I haven't been to Build-A-Bear in a minute. I have a Build-A-Bear Gengar behind me.
Because the information you have to scrutinize is reduced when dealing with innocent subjects. When you remove the versatile factors of misdirection and trickery, you're left with relatively straightforward behavior in comparison. Of course, the argument that everyone is different and can react in a different manner has merit. Human beings are unique, and there will always be exceptions to every rule, especially when you take into consideration that trauma can cause atypical behavior. Yet atypical behavior and guilty behavior are generally distinguished from each other with relative ease. And that brings us to example number 1. 37-year-old Michael Dixon, described by his peers as popular, friendly, but also unassuming and reserved. A self-professed introvert who turned down a job as a trade show presenter due to his fear of public speaking, and kept his position as a trade show assembler instead. On August 15, 2003, in Hamilton, Ontario, police were called to report a man breaking into a jewelry store. Two officers responded and chased the perpetrator from the store down an alley before momentarily losing sight of them. At the same time, Michael Dixon was getting off a bus nearby coming home from work. He was the first person the police saw when coming out of the alley and was then arrested at gunpoint. Dixon voiced his innocence but didn't resist arrest and stated he would help in any way he could. He was taken to the Hamilton police station and questioned 2 hours after his arrest.
I don't think I put one in him, no. My old ones used to have them in it, but I used to have other Squishmallows. I used to have a separate plushie collection. It was much smaller than this.
One
but I had to get rid of all of them, unfortunately.
And then, if it weren't for the suspect like being described as a small white man in
hey,
the 911
hey.
call, as well as not being white, Dixon is 6'3". This detective has either forgotten standard procedure to review the call to dispatch, or for some reason decided to reject it as evidence altogether.
I'm a pro.
Michael is informed the room is being recorded and then read his rights. He asserts he is willing to speak with a detective and help with the investigation.
Speed it up. Okay. I know we're going uphill, but we got this.
Because earlier tonight, you were arrested.
I can honk my horn.
Breaking into a jewelry store on John Street South.
Oh, wait. What am I doing? There we go. I can honk my horn. I think it's this one.
Your innocence and guilt in this, quite frankly, isn't an issue. The evidence I have is, frankly, conclusive.
Oh, we're almost there. Yay. Just for me to drop off one.
So I'm
one egg pallet. I probably should have checked, like, what the price difference was for the closer one. But I was like, hey, you know what?
What kind of guy you are?
Guess I'll just go here.
The subject maintains a forward-leaning posture and keeps his eyes both in contact and on the same level as the detective's. He displays self-confidence and poise, while it's the detective, in fact, who gives off a nervous disposition. What Michael just did is known as a non-verbal challenge in forensic psychology. So let's break it down into components. In the next moment, the detective will shift in his seat to adjust his position, and at the same time break eye contact to look somewhere in this direction. Michael's exaggerated head movement that follows isn't for the purpose of maintaining eye contact. He could maintain it while keeping his head perfectly still. It is in fact to let the detective know he is maintaining eye contact. It's a way of asserting dominance in the exchange. He is telling the detective that he is the more confident person in the room at that moment.
What I have to ascertain here is what kind of guy you are. Whether this is you're like a serial burglar.
No.
Or whether this is
not really. No. If they're not in this room, she will. I will say that. If I take them out of this room and were to lay them somewhere around the house, she probably will. She'll probably think like that one's one she can mess with. But for the most part, I don't really have that issue.
I've got no questions to ask you. Why did you do it? That's basically
whenever she's done it in the past, she's been reprimanded for it. So I guess now she just kind of like knows better. But like sometimes, like I try not to give her. I also like try not to give her toys that are plushies. Right? When I go to buy her toys, well, one, they don't like last very long. She'll just like break right through them.
You've no doubt come to notice how incredibly tolerant Michael is over the injustice of the situation.
So I'll give her, like,
it's the most unusual thing about his behavior, and perhaps what makes him an anomaly with respect to innocent subjects. So before moving on to the second phase of this interrogation, we'll show you a more common response from an innocent subject facing similar charges. This is 26-year-old Justin, falsely accused of breaking and entering, first-degree theft, and assault. He was arrested at his home and only read his rights to silence on the way to the police station. The footage will begin before the subject knows what exactly he is being charged with. In his mind, he knows he has done nothing wrong, and at this point is unaware he is about to be wrongfully imprisoned for just over 2 years.
Wow.
Alright, Justin, get that form. You know what I read you earlier? The 19th of February. 2 days ago, so it'll be Tuesday. Alright, about 5, 6 in the morning. Where were you at then?
I was at my mother's house. You call her and ask her.
far.
asleep.
Does she know you were asleep at that time?
Yeah.
He doesn't see the interrogators as a threat, but more of an inconvenience. His responses are short and concise. He does not seek approval. He only responds to a question or states a point.
I mean, did she see you sleeping at that time?
Yeah, I don't never leave. If I ain't doing nothing, I stay at my mother's house. So I'm not working, I'm at home.
You didn't go to labor ready that day or nothing, looking for a job, yeah. That morning, the house got broken into.
Okay.
The detective's strategy is to reveal the charges in a periodic manner. Getting a confession to one charge at a time is far easier than gaining admission to all of them at once. The plan is to reveal the break-in and robbery charge first, then reveal the assault at a later stage. The detective goes on to explain that the accuser named Candy said she saw him loitering around her house in the evening hours of the night, and a short time later witnessed him break in and steal a multitude of valuable items. The detective then explains that she picked him out of a 12-picture lineup of suspects.
She says you broke in this apartment. Okay, well tell me why.
Justin is now aware of the burglary charge, which holds a possible 20-year prison sentence due to previous convictions. He will now begin to forcefully assert his innocence, and each time he does so, will bring forward his posture and strengthen his vocal emphasis while making the assertion.
Alright, so I mean, she's saying that I was there before? Is that what she's saying? She's saying she's seen my face before the break-in happened?
Yeah.
Because I didn't break in her house. I don't know who she is. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know no girl named Candy. None of this.
Oh, what?
Why is she saying that you're...
I don't know why she's saying I don't know why. I don't know.
What were you doing there?
I was not there. I don't know this girl Candy.
Why can't I?
The only Candy that I even heard of is this guy I know named Tim Stahl dates.
The person he just
Am I hitting
mentioned was
something?
the
What
accuser's ex-boyfriend.
Okay. That's it.
How do you know Tim Stahl?
I grew up with the dude, man.
The accuser's testimony was later picked apart in court. She was caught lying on the stand multiple times.
I know I'm not wearing
and
my
Justin was
glasses,
exonerated.
but...
He was proven innocent not just beyond all reasonable doubt, but essentially beyond all doubt.
Yeah.
She had him arrested for domestic violence.
Yeah, it's always such a pain. And then there's like the fuzz gets everywhere. She like gets a little fuzzy all over the house. I don't know why I can't go through whatever.
I didn't do that shit.
How am I supposed to?
God is my fucking witness. I did not do it. I used to be a piece
How do
of
I
shit when I got
get over there?
I ain't done nothing but work my fucking ass off the entire time I've been out.
I don't
Can
understand.
you prove, other than you saying you did not, is it that morning? What can you tell? How can you prove to me that?
Wait, but I'm
you
so
were at home?
confused.
All you gotta do is call and ask my mother.
So you're telling me you didn't step foot out of the house
Not one foot.
Tuesday?
Not one.
The detective then goes on to reveal Justin is accused of assaulting the supposed victim during the robbery.
Take a man in the mirror and you hit her over the head with it and you guys fight. She got injuries.
No, man. Hell no, man. Get her goddamn boyfriend, Tim Stone, in here and question him about her goddamn injuries.
I gotta go rent a train to take it there. Oh my gosh. I just did all that driving.
Now they're trying to put it on me.
That's crazy.
And look, that's why we're talking to you, okay?
No, this is bullshit, man, because I've tried everything in my fucking power to stay the fuck out of this goddamn fucking penitentiary shit. I did not do that shit, man.
Okay. That's what we're talking to. We're here to investigate this, okay? That's why we're asking you all these questions.
I'm sorry to freak out, man, but I ain't fucking doing this shit, man.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, no speakers.
I ain't not fucking doing this, man.
Justin had already served 3 years
I don't really
in
mind
prison
the sound
for a
she
robbery
likes.
in
She
his
just
early
tears
20s.
things up. It's like,
He more than
if it's
likely
not a
knew the
hard
reassuring
bone,
tone
it's
of the
almost not even
investigator
worth getting
wasn't
it for
a good
her
sign.
because it's gonna be
Although
gone in like
slightly
5
more
minutes.
animated than the average
I've given her a
person,
toy and
this
it'd be
form of
ruined in
aggression
20
is
minutes.
a commonplace
Like, there's
response from the innocent
she has
being
no
directly
chill.
accused. He comes off aggressive, but in a defensive manner. He is
She'll
not
carry
being
around the
hostile,
shreds of
but
it
highly
and, like,
combative when
I'm like,
professing
why?
his innocence. His conduct is totally justified considering the circumstance. When facing a considerable amount of time in prison for something you didn't do, this level of anger is warranted. So when compared to the forgiving composure of Michael Dixon, the extraordinary nature of his behavior becomes even more pronounced.
I really don't have an answer for you except to say I didn't do it.
I guess we haven't really got a great amount of things about. Yeah, it's like I said, whether you did it or not is an outgoing discussion.
Okay, well,
it's really not. There's a number of witnesses.
Great.
What?
One of whom had a video camera.
Perfect. Okay, then. Well, that's relieving. That's relieving. Quite honest.
Yeah.
So view the video camera.
I have.
Okay.
That's why your guilt isn't in issue here.
That doesn't even make sense then. Because if I'm on the video camera.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
We're almost there. Oh my gosh, this is a mission to sell one pallet of eggs.
Describe what you want.
This is crazy. I don't know why I did this.
And watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand
my eggs
in any direction.
They're like floating there.
From tools built for one, to platforms ready for many. From passion projects to enterprise-grade systems. Everything is built in and ready to launch. It's
what is going on? No,
where
give
you
me
can
my
go
eggs.
as far as your imagination takes you. Can you imagine it? Let's make your dream a reality right now.
That doesn't make sense. You have a video camera that shows me?
Yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense.
It makes perfect sense to me.
I didn't see that coming in, so.
I have no choice but to be the lawyer then. This is the kind of.
Okay, but on the plus side, our eggs are fine.
Go through with.
I don't know how they're not all cracked. They just got hit by a train. But you know what? That's good packaging.
Perhaps the most upsetting moment, considering the fact that we know this man is innocent. You can see
my
the
farm's
fear
brand
emerge in his
cares.
eyes as he realizes he won't be going home after this interview.
I can't believe you've done this. What is this one? Remember?
What's gonna happen?
Emotional damage.
Yet reacts
That
to the
one.
situation
That's how I
with
feel.
reasoning and intuitiveness.
Can I ask you something? Okay, are you just making this up that you have a video camera so you see how I react? Because it goes that if you're saying, okay,
We're so close. We're gonna rent this train,
guilty,
and we're gonna take
you
these
believe,
eggs
because you have me on
to Golden
video
Valley,
camera,
whatever,
then okay, we'll go through the procedure. But I'm saying,
and we're gonna make
you
money.
know, trying to call your bluff here because
And then I
since
can
know
continue to
didn't
fund
do
my
it,
farm.
there's no way I can be on the video camera.
Like I say, it's not a game of poker.
Okay, well,
I've got nothing to
I'm not
gain
trying to
from
give you a hard
that.
time, all right?
You know what? I've got nothing to gain from that either way. Which is why I'm not asking you.
Go, go,
Did
go,
you do it?
go.
I'm trying to catch you out. I've got nothing to gain
No.
from that.
Getting a confession void of
My
evidence is in
eggs!
fact excellent for an investigator's career. It's a mark of merit and can accelerate promotion. Michael continues to profess his innocence in a calm and composed manner for a further 7 minutes.
Got it.
The detective then asks that he draw out a map and specify his movements before the arrest. Every detail of his alibi was later proven to be 100% accurate.
Like I said, from the information I've got, you're going to be charged tonight with breaking in.
Rent a train.
However, I do have a duty to make sure that the truth is.
Rent train
the
for
truth- basically, the truth is
$1,000 an
the
hour.
truth is
Man, you
the
better get here
I have a
quick.
duty to investigate all of this, and I will
Where's the
investigate.
train I just rented?
I assure you I'll investigate this story thoroughly.
How do I put stuff on the train I
And,
rented?
hopefully, I'll be able to find something here which will either prove or disprove what we discussed
Building
tonight.
grain
Okay?
mill.
The problem is the speed at which this is going.
Yeah.
You know, like when I was on the ground, I was saying, go quickly to the terminal. I have like 6 or so guys around me. You know, like talk to the bus driver.
Right.
You know,
Like I can't comment on things that
Okay,
haven't
I
seen,
know, but-
unfortunately. But now I'm
left
kind of-
hanging, right?
Now I'm looking at this. I mean, this is basically on the evidence I've got. This is the only course of events that can take place right now.
How does
But
this
I
work?
will certainly make sure that this is looked into thoroughly.
Okay,
I
great.
can give you my word on that. That's my duty. That's what I have to do.
Okay, I trust you will. I was just wondering.
Oh,
Can I
train
make
is
a
going
phone
to
call 'cause I'm
arrive
supposed to be at
soon.
work at
Oh, it says right there.
You're not gonna be able
Oh.
to be able to, okay, yeah.
I know I'm not gonna be
Okay,
able
well
to, but I
hurry
like
up so I
your
can
phone
put my
in.
eggs on it.
I can arrange that that you get the phone call to let someone know that you're not going to be at a place. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I have to.
No, we'll be taking you downstairs to.
That was the fast route because it was direct.
Downstairs.
Big brain.
It's the most pleasant place in the world,
Or
but
so
it's
I
only
thought.
for a few hours.
I thought it was big brain
court tomorrow, what happens
decision. That's what I thought.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, well.
Listen, I'm sleepy.
I'm kind of freaking
Okay.
All
Farming at 2 a.m. Okay, my big brain is probably most small.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you. I guess. Okay. You're not in an enviable position.
Victory screech!
I understand that.
Victory screech!
Expect that you're going to be happy with it.
You know,
Oh my gosh, we're still waiting for this train?
No disrespect to you, but I know someone's in
A few moments later.
So I'm thinking,
And we're still waiting for this train.
I tried to give you the information.
And we're still waiting for
very
this
good to me,
train.
and I try and treat everybody as an individual.
Okay.
My
How much
main aim
longer?
is, two things is you
Oh,
get
it's
your
about to be
rights,
here.
That you're entitled to under the Constitution of Canada, and that you're treated decently, and that the truth comes out.
The truth eventually did come out, but the suspect
Where is
wasn't
it?
treated decently. He was kept
Oh, there
in
it is.
jail for 3.5 days before a separate investigator
Wait,
looked
stop,
into his
wait.
alibi witnesses and
Wait,
checked
stop,
surveillance
wait,
of the
stop.
area in question.
Stop,
He
so
was
I can
then
put it up.
exonerated
Where are you going?
immediately. A civil trial ensued,
Where are you
and
going?
Michael was awarded $46,000 in punitive damages. The interrogating officer and 3 other investigators were all demoted and suspended
Take
without
this
pay.
load. That's what she said. Well, whatever. Oh, I have to go over here to do it. Haha. Yeah, W train. Oh. There we go. How do I put it on there? Do I just like drop it? How do I do this? Enter vehicle as the driver. You know how do I put stuff on the vehicle? I don't understand. I'm confused. Do I have to drive over here and put it here? Maybe, okay. This is overly complicated. Me, I have to keep driving back and forth on this freaking map. Oh, whoops. Hee. Still certified though. Okay, I'm trying to enter it as the driver. Ah! What did I do? I fell. Get in there. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yay. Oh, that's what I could have done. How do I make it go somewhere? Okay, I mean, I guess I can drive it. Okay. Yay! We're gonna go sell this when they get bags. Oh, I don't know if we're going the right way. Oh. Okay. Bye, eggs. Bye, eggs. Oh, look, sold products. 4,600. Okay, I did it. Wow. I did that. Yeah, that was a lot for one pallet. Next time I'm doing that for like a bunch of eggs because that was crazy. That was too much. I can't do that again for one box is crazy. Okay, let me return it. Return. Okay. Alright, train is returned. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night here. I'm so sleepy. My eyes are getting heavy and dry. I'm so sleepy. You can probably tell I'm like I can't even open them that wide anymore. I need to go to bed. But I will be back tomorrow. I hope everyone has a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me while I farm and watch scary true crime videos. I'll see you guys later. Probably I would say tomorrow afternoon. Probably. No, why would you do that to me? Look how sleepy I look. Why would you do that to me? And you might give me a nightmare. And then if I'm crying in my sleep tonight, it'll be your fault if you give me a nightmare. I can never end on something scary. Like if I'm watching scary movies, I have to like put something else on positive before I go to sleep. I'm gonna have nightmares. Not want to have nightmares. Unless it's like true crime, I can do that. It doesn't give me nightmares. Weird. Alright, guys. Good night. Thanks so much. Thanks for following us. See you guys tomorrow on here. Probably on TikTok. We'll see. Yes, I do have all my plushies. They will protect me. This is my army. Okay? And my big floofer. Nah, she'll take them to the valuables, honestly. She would. Good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.